are some second date updates that we do where I'm really pulling for the person on the phone, and today is one of those occasions because I want the guy to get a second date today. His name is Michael, and judging from his email, all of the odds were stacked against him when he went out on his date, and that's probably why he's not getting a call back.
Okay.
Michael, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Way better than you on your date.
Yeah, it was not exactly the best week.
Okay, well, hey, Jubal just painted you as the underdog, and everybody roots for the underdog, so things are already looking up.
Why don't you tell us about the girl that you want to call? What's her name?
Her name is Alicia.
Alicia?
And where'd you meet Alicia?
We met on, one of the dating apps that, a lot of people go on with, Tinder. We met on Tinder.
Okay, that's fine. There's no shame in that, Michael.
I don't know. A lot of people get really kind of judgy when I say Tinder or meet on like another dating app. I mean, I like to embrace technology sometimes,
Hey, don't worry about the haters in life, Michael. You do
Embrace that technology, Mike.
Well, I did.
So what'd you like so much about Alicia?
Well, not only is she beautiful, she's I don't know, like I something. It was more. Like I said, I'm still embracing the app, but I mean, it takes me a while to even want to get to know somebody,
Okay.
So I just thought, like, wow, she's really cute. I'm gonna swipe right.
Okay, so you did that, and you guys obviously went out because you're doing a second date update right now. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, before we even get to that, I gotta lay some context out so you know exactly why the date went bad. Okay? So I'm sitting kind of in a coffee shop one day, trying to get some work done, just like everybody else in, a coffee shop or drinking coffee.
All right.
And went to the bathroom, kind of left a little bit of my stuff out.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a weird setup to something that happened before the date.
Well, life's weird, right?
So
It is. It is, Michael. So why was it so weird that you went to the bathroom in this coffee shop?
No, it wasn't weird that I went to the bathroom in a coffee shop. That was pretty normal.
Oh, good.
It was weird when I came back and I found my stuff was gone.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Someone stole your stuff?
Yes, they took my wallet, my personal phone. I'm using my backup phone, my old phone right now.
I mean, that sucks, but what does that have to do with the date?
Well, can't exactly pay for too much of a date if you don't have money or cars or anything, can you?
Oh.
Okay, so did you make her pay then?
Luckily, I took her to a spot that I had a gift card to.
Okay.
And everything's going great. We're talking, we're chatting. Next thing you know, end of the night comes, time to pay the bill. Waitress took a gift card, and she came back and said that I don't have enough money to cover the whole bill on there. Like, okay, well, can you put it on this card? And I put it on a backup card, which I didn't tell her this. It was my mom's credit card that I had to use.
Okay.
But it's all understandable. I mean, you got all of your stuff stolen. It's not like if you explain this story, she's going to be like, oh, screw you.
Well, they still wouldn't take it because it wasn't my name on it.
Oh.
Oh, so you were trying to use your mom's credit card and it got returned to you because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I mean, they said that my mom needs to be there and pay with it, and she definitely wasn't there. Kind of be embarrassing if it was a date and a mom date at the same time,
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
think that's the only way your date could have been worse, actually, is if your mom was there.
Yeah, definitely. It did kind of get worse, though.
What? It got worse than them telling you you needed your mom to actually pay the bill?
Yeah, well, she had to cover the rest of the bill.
What?
And then I tried calling her Uber, and of course my card was canceled. So she had to order her own Uber.
Oh, dude.
So she had to pay for everything, basically.
Yeah.
What was her reaction to all of this, though?
She was pissed.
She was.
I could tell in her face that she was kind of pissed.
I feel like you shouldn't even want to go out with her again, Michael. You don't want a girl who's going to be upset about something like that. You're trying. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, but I also didn't tell her that all my stuff got stolen.
Oh.
I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her that.
Well, I thought if she found out, she think I'm just like a dumbass or something. Like, oh, well, you're dumb enough to put your stuff there. Blah, 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 blah. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So she
Why?
just thinks that you're just like a cheapskate trying to pay with gift cards that don't have enough money and then your mom's credit card and then...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's missing out of that is like, oh, yeah, I'm still living in my parents' basement. So...
Wait, are you though? Are you still living in your parents' basement?
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
All right.
No, Michael, I didn't know where our boundaries were here.
It's not the basement. He's in the room next door. Right, Michael?
No, I got my own place like a year ago. So...
Nice.
I'm good.
Independent.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
I don't need your mom's approval, do I?
No.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I really want Michael, who is the guy on the phone for the second date update today, I really want him to get a second date.
You do?
Good.
Yep. If you just tuned in, Michael is on the phone. He wants to call Alicia. They went and hung out at a bar, and it turns out that Michael looked like he was broke because he had a gift card, and he paid with his gift card but didn't have enough money on it. So they asked for a credit card. He had his mom's credit card, and they wouldn't let him use that because it wasn't his. And then when he tried to get her an Uber after the date, it got turned down because his card was declined.
Oh, man.
And the reason all that happened is because he had his stuff stolen, but Michael, for some reason, didn't feel like telling Alicia that. So she just thinks he's just really bad with money.
Are you wishing that you would have brought cash with you during your date night?
Yeah, definitely. But, again, had everything stolen, so.
Couldn't get any
Okay,
cash.
that's a good point. Could have borrowed maybe from your mom.
Yeah. And I really want you to get a second date. The reason is because if she agrees to go on a date with you, we'll send you guys out with some gift cards. And I want to give you nothing but gift cards that are under the limit.
Oh, under
Yeah.
So
Just to
messed
do
up,
it again
man.
to you, Michael.
$5 ones.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Oh, by the way, do you want me to tell her that the reason you couldn't pay for anything was because your stuff was stolen? Or do you want to tell her that?
I guess, or maybe I should tell her.
Okay.
However
As long
you're-
as she gets the information.
I mean, I got nothing else to lose at this point,
So you want to tell her?
I guess I should, yeah.
Okay,
I won't
that's a
bring it
yes.
up. I'll let you bring it up then.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm dialing the phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yes, this is she. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
What was that last name?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
That'd be a weird last
It's a
name.
very long last name.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Brooke is here.
Hi, Alicia.
Jose is also here.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so there's three of us on the phone right now, and it is a radio show, like I said.
Okay. Hi.
The reason I'm calling you is because one of our listeners actually emailed us saying that he'd like us to call you.
That's odd.
It is kind of odd.
is.
Everyone agrees with that.
It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Michael.
Oh, great.
Great.
That wasn't great. Awesome.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
Michael sent us an email because he's tried to reach out to you, but you're not getting back to him, and he wants to know what he did wrong.
He's broke.
Okay, that was blunt.
We knew that, though. Like,
You're upset that he couldn't pay for the date.
Hold on. How do you know he didn't pay for the date?
Oh, because we talked to him. He told us about your date, and he said that he had a gift card that wouldn't work, and then he tried to use his mom's credit card. That wouldn't work, and then he couldn't call you an
I'm
Uber.
sorry, say that again? He uses what?
He used his mom's credit card?
Oh, that was his mom's credit card.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't know that. Sorry.
Oops.
I knew that he used a credit card. I just assumed that it just declined.
No.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean to put him out there like that,
Oh,
but yeah, it's his
no.
mom's credit card.
Now you're laughing harder at the situation.
I mean, I thought he was broke, but I didn't know he was borrowing your mom's credit card kind of broke.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
Was that just a big turnoff to you?
Completely. I've dated tons of guys that have a lot of money, all right? I've also been on the flip side and dated guys that have not that much money at all.
Aren't they the worst? You know? They're terrible, aren't they, Alicia?
But what's wrong with dating poor guys?
Let me say this. Right now, for me, in my life, I cannot date anyone that is living check to check. I mean, how can you go on a date and not have any money to pay for it?
Well, what if he had a good reason for that, though?
A good reason to have zero money?
That's not the type of guy I need in my life and I want to go on a date with.
But don't you think it's like, I don't know, we're modern era. Women should make their own money.
I do make my own money, but you're not going to ask me on a date. I show up, and you have all this fun, and we keep doing more and more, and you can't pay for anything at all?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like I make my own money, but I would also like to be with someone else who makes their own money.
Yeah.
Then we can both have our own money together.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I need. But I don't blame him for not having any money. I just don't want to date a guy like that right now.
Okay, well, but what if he...
Wait, Alicia, I do have money.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, that's Michael, who couldn't wait until we called him onto the phone, Michael.
Hi.
Oh my God, Michael!
The Michael I went on a date with?
Yeah, he was actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yes, Alicia, I'm sorry. I did call these people, but I had that night. I just had a bad situation. I was trying to contact you to tell you, but you weren't picking up at all. You weren't doing anything. You just ignored me the whole time.
Michael, you were trying to pay with your mom's credit card.
Well, you didn't know that it was my mom's credit card. You're just finding out today. So,
That still doesn't matter. I couldn't even get an Uber home.
well, let me explain at least, all right?
There's nothing to explain. You took me on a date and didn't have any money.
The reason why I didn't have any money is because all my stuff got stolen right before the date. I was at a coffee shop, left my stuff out, somebody stole it, and I turn around for like 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, everything's gone.
I don't believe him.
What?
You don't
I don't
What do you
believe
mean
you.
you don't believe him, Alicia?
Really? All your stuff gets stolen right before the date, and then you still got on a date?
I do have money. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some really soon, as soon as my mom dies.
What?
What?
Oh.
What did you say, Michael?
I said I'm going to have a lot more money as soon as my mom dies. I mean,
You're going to have money when your mom dies? What are you talking about? Is she sick?
I mean, no, she's fine. She's really fine.
What?
Just, eventually I'm going to have money. She collects antiques.
What is wrong with you?
What is exactly, Alicia? What is wrong with you, Michael? Your financial status is dependent on whether your mom lives or dies.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's no weather to it. I mean, she's eventually going to die. We're all going to die.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm just saying when she dies, I'm going to inherit, her antiques, and I'm just going to sell them off.
Wow.
You've got some serious issues.
I mean, I'm not saying I want her to die. God forbid she dies anytime soon. I'm just saying eventually she's going to die, and I'll have money. And
Eventually, I'm going to come up on some antiques, Alicia, and then you can have some of that antique mommy death money.
Oh my God.
So gross, dude. And Michael, you are broke. That's what broke people say. Your mom's money is not your money.
I mean, not yet, but in 20 years, I'm going to be rich, and you're going to sit there regretting that you didn't give me a second chance.
Yeah, Alicia, you hear that? You're going to regret it. So, would you like to go out with Michael again
Oh my
for a
God.
second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
We will pay for it.
He'll pay for it.
We'll pay for it for now until he gets that antique
That
cash.
antique money.
Yeah.
God.
No, I'll pass. I'm good.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You
Oh my
could be the
gosh.
queen of Michael's antique kingdom.
No, thank you. I think someone else could be that lucky woman.
You
Not
know
us.
what, Alicia? I gotta applaud your ability to read red flags. I didn't see him coming. You did.
What are you talking about, red flag? My stuff was stolen.
Look, Michael, I know you're having a rough time, and I feel for you, and
I'm not having a rough time. I'm just having a bad week. But life is about to get really good really soon.
Really soon? I thought you said...
yeah. What do you mean really soon?
I just mean that, further down the line, my mom's gonna pass away, and
Hey, well, but you said really soon. Like, you're not planning anything, are you?
It sounded ominous.
no. Man, I love my mom, but I know she's not gonna live forever.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well,
Someone call his mother
Yeah.
right now.
we're going to send the welfare check out on your mom. And you guys, thank you very much for your time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to text in at 78592. It says, save that second date update. You might need it in court. If you missed it, Michael wanted to call Alicia They went out, and he said that his credit card and everything got stolen. So he got his credit card turned down. He had a gift card at the place that they went to, and that wasn't enough. And then his Uber didn't work to get her an Uber home because it was associated with the card that was stolen. We got her on the phone, and she thought that, of course, he's broke, and she didn't want to go out with him. But then he said that he's not broke because his mom's going to pass away one day, and when she does, he gets her antiques. So he's got a lot of antiques waiting for him in his future.
It's not even like he's got like a trust fund.
No.
He's got antiques that he doesn't even know how much they're worth. And my guess is probably not much if it's according to him.
Yeah. It didn't sound like he was just like, one day I'm going to have these antiques. It was like, trust me, my mom's going to pass away very soon.
So weird, man. Is she sick? No. Oh,
But,
then
no
that
one lives
is
forever.
frightening.
Yeah. But somebody could slip and fall down the stairs one day. I'm just saying it could happen. Remember, they decided not to go out again, by the way. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have a surefire way to meet women. And I'm assuming that the guy on the phone for a second date update today did the same thing that I've done many times, and it always works. You see a hot girl go into a store or something like that. You see her in the parking lot. You just walk up to her car, you pop the tire, and then you hang out in the parking lot till she comes out. And you're like, oh, you need help with that tire? Let me help change that for you. Works
like-
every time.
You're one step away from a serial killer.
That's like vandalism, isn't
I've done it a lot. Sometimes I just go and I just pop tires in parking lots just in case on my way into a store. And that's what I'm guessing Dallas did today. He's on the phone to do a second date update, and that's how he met the girl that he wants to call today.
Well, now, I didn't pop the tire. Just so happens I did change her tires.
Oh,
Thank God,
okay, well,
Dallas.
for future reference, if you want to meet a girl, that's the best way to do it. Pop her tires, and then you'll have no choice but to help her. So your email said that you met the girl you want to call today because she needed a tire changed, and you came to her rescue.
Yeah, I did.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Okay, and was she changing the tire, and you just walked up behind her and were like, hey, little lady, you don't know how to do that. Let a big man help you out.
No, it didn't really happen that way. A few weeks ago, I was at the mall and doing some shopping, and as I was leaving, Brittany flagged me down, and she was kind of like in a panic, and she asked me if I knew how to change a flat tire. So, obviously I did, luckily, and she asked if I could help, and I said, of course. So went to her car and started to, jack the car up and change the tire, and I had noticed she had this like really cute Southern accent, and so I kind of went out of my way, and I was like, "Are you from around here?"
And she was like, why, no, sir, I'm not. I'm just a poor Southern girl who needed a tire changed.
Yeah, and
Why don't we go out for some sweet tea and maybe some cheese grits?
Sounds like the start of a porn or something.
Yeah, right?
Do you like cheese grits? Anywhere in town a lady can get some nice cheese grits?
What is wrong with you? Did you hit on her, or how did you proceed after that?
well, she kind of went on to tell me that she was new to the area and that she didn't really know anyone. And when I was done changing the tire, she was really, really thankful, and she shook my hand. And as I was getting ready to grab my stuff and leave, I kind of just stopped and turned around, and I kind of just said, "Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go get some food or something?" And she said, "Sure."
Did at a later date, or you guys went that day?
Oh, we went right then and there.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
cool.
did?
Oh,
We went and got food really, really close to the mall, and this is where things kind of took a turn. We went to eat, we ordered our food, and we were both about halfway done eating, and I'd noticed that she kind of stopped, being so responsive to conversation. She was a lot less talkative. She started to become a little, timid and shy, I guess.
Did you
I
notice?
do declare that I believe you have overstepped your bounds, sir. I will take off my long white glove and slap you in the face. Did you say anything to make it seem like you offended her?
No, not at all. It kind of just all of a sudden it was like she just stopped talking. So I said, is there anything wrong? And she said, well, she didn't really like the food at the place we were eating at. So I said, well, okay, do you want to leave? I felt really bad. And she was like, no, that's okay. It's fine. So when the waiter came back, I asked him if, we could get the check and if he could box up our food and we could go. And, as we started to leave, I asked her, I said, hey, could we maybe do this again, at a different place, that you would like? And she said, of course. So we exchanged numbers and we left.
At the end of the date, did you guys kiss or anything like that? Or was it just exchange numbers?
No, it was just an exchange number, and then, we went on our way. But, I listen to you guys all the time, and I really trust you guys. And what's going on in my mind right now is I feel like she felt obligated to kind of go out with me because I did something nice, and not because I'm attractive or anything like that.
See,
that makes sense.
I was thinking the opposite, that she flagged you down because you were hot. I mean, because there's other people that come out of the mall. I'm sure that there was other people around she could have flagged down, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't think she was obligated at all. I think she set it up.
Well, maybe she felt like she was obligated. Well, if she set it up, she definitely didn't like something about him because she's not calling him back.
Well, maybe his personality failed. I don't know what happened.
So you think maybe she felt obligated and that's the reason that she's not calling you back?
Exactly.
Which is weird because she just moved to town, so she doesn't have very many other friends. And whenever I'm new to a town, I say yes to anybody, no matter who you are. Like,
Wow.
yeah, hey, I'll hang out
Interesting.
with you. I don't know.
I'm new to town. Yes, gentlemen, jump on it. I say yes to anybody whenever I move to a town. That's good to know.
To go out and show me around.
Yeah, we know what you meant. We all know what you meant. All right, Dallas. Well, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll get your Southern lady on the phone and find out why she's not ringing you back, okay?
All right, guys.
All right. Until then, you enjoy some sweet potato pie. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. Not the city.
That's good. I wish the
A
whole
guy
city.
named Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. He wants us to call a girl named Brittany. I'm going to actually recap his date by telling her side of the story. I think this is what she would say when we talk to her. So there I was. Had a flat tire on my car, and I did not know how to fix it. I was just staring at this tire, as confused as a fart in a fan factory. And then all of a sudden, out of the store, I see this big, strapping young gentleman named Dallas. And I was hollering like a stuck pig, asking him to come help me out. So I walked up to him. I said, "Kind sir, do you think you could help change the Southern lady's tire?" And as he was changing it, I was just sitting there grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater, looking at how he changed my tire and helped me out. And then, could you believe the nerve of this man? He asked me to go to food with him right after. And the only reason I did was because I felt obligated to, because normally a Southern lady would make a gentleman court her properly. So we had a meal, and then once we were done with our meal, we went our separate ways, and I would never talk to him again because he was way too forward. I just smacked him in his stupid face. Hey, Dallas, is that about right? Yeah.
I think I should take you out on a date.
Yeah, I was going to say, after that, we don't even need to make the phone call. I mean, that kind of settles it, doesn't it?
Dallas met this girl, Brittany, in the parking lot. She had a flat tire. He was walking out. She said, "Can you change it?" He changed it, and then they went to go eat. The meal went well, and then about halfway through, she kind of seemed cold and awkward. And they exchanged numbers and said they might go out again, but she hasn't been very receptive. We're about to call her right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hello, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know you. Who is this?
No, you don't. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, I still don't know you.
It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Dallas.
Oh. Okay.
You remember meeting Dallas? He said that he helped you change a tire on your car, and then you guys went out for a meal after.
Yeah, I remember him.
What'd you think of Dallas?
I mean, he was a nice guy and everything.
You just didn't click with him?
Well, not really. I mean, it just kind of got weird.
So
The date.
it got weird. Can you tell us how?
Well, at dinner, like it was a really nice dinner. We're sitting down, and he gets up to leave like 3 times to go to the bathroom, which is not typically a weird thing. But the second time, he come back like super sweaty.
He came back to the table super sweaty?
Yes, he was super sweaty. And I didn't know what to think. And I thought, well, poor guy, maybe he's sick or something. So I asked him, are you okay? Or you need to leave? And he said, no, I'm great. I'm good. I've never seen somebody come back from the bathroom sweating like that before.
Maybe he's got IBS.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't spicy food, but it got worse. Like, we're sitting there, and he leaves again. And then there's a table right beside of us, and that guy leaves to go to the bathroom, I guess, comes back. And I can hear
Don't tell me they
conversation.
both came back sweaty together. I wouldn't want to call him back either.
Mystery solved,
Yeah.
though.
The guy was actually talking about my date. Like, I can hear them talking about him and saying, there's some guy in the bathroom doing really weird stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that they knew it was weird and it made him uncomfortable. Like, if it makes a guy uncomfortable in the bathroom, something's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in guys' bathrooms. I've never left them going like, whoa, there's some guy in there doing something strange. I got to get out of here.
Right. So I just had to leave. Like, you don't know what to expect when you're in a new town and new people. Like, I don't know.
And you never asked him what he was doing in the bathroom.
I didn't want to. I mean, what if he told me and asked me to join him? Like, I don't know.
So did you make up a lie about the food not tasting good to get out of there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Because he said that on the
like,
date.
I love food. Like, I love food. And I totally went back to that place the next day. It was so good.
You actually went back there.
Oh, no.
You actually went back to that restaurant the next day.
I did. It was so good.
All right, so that's the reason you're not calling him back, because he was doing something weird in the bathroom, making him sweat.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? He's actually on the phone listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. 100% serious. Dallas, what were you doing in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get your guys' minds out of the gutter, okay? I was not doing what you guys think I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I had an idea.
Okay. I will admit, I did get up a few extra times from the table to go to the bathroom. And I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I was in the bathroom doing push-ups.
What?
You're doing push-ups.
Why were you doing push-ups?
I'm just, into fitness and stuff, and I felt like, because I hadn't been to the gym in a couple days, I felt like I didn't look good enough for you. And
so
I went in there to get kind of like a little bit of a workout in to kind of look a little bit more muscular.
So you went into the bathroom to do push-ups to get a pump.
This was not even scheduled or anything. I didn't have time to go to the gym before this date. I didn't even know this date was going to happen. And I met her, and she is awesome, and that's what I did.
So you just left the table randomly to go work out in the bathroom?
Yeah, I did.
Like, on the bathroom floor?
Well, I washed my hands before I came back to the table.
That is disgusting.
Doesn't make it better.
Brittany, do you believe him? I don't know that I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't know that I buy your story.
This is the God honest truth, seriously.
Well, is this what guys do here? Like, you just go out into the bathroom to work out during the date? Is this how it works?
No.
I never have.
I've never done that one time, but I felt like I didn't look good enough for you, and that's why I did it. It was more of a freak out thing.
So working on the car and the tire change wasn't an actual workout? You needed more intensive workout in the bathroom?
To a sense, yeah, because changing the tire is nothing.
So,
I'm so fit. Changing the tire doesn't do anything.
I lifted the car by
Yeah.
myself.
I gotta go do some push-ups and some burpees in the bathroom.
I don't know. I don't know if I actually buy this whole story.
Does sound weird.
I need to know, were his muscles impressive?
I mean, yeah, he's a really impressive guy. I actually noticed that when he was changing the tire, and I mean, you could tell he works out. I just never expected it to be during the date in the bathroom.
Hey, Brittany, I would like to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Dallas? We will pay for it.
Guys, can I do this myself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, hey, dude, I don't want to get beat up by you. You know, I know you got...
Look, Brittany, I'm telling you the truth. I did push-ups in the bathroom to try and impress you. So if you give me a second chance, I promise that I will work out before dinner and not during.
It's a pretty good promise.
And also, we'll pay for the date, Brittany.
You know, you were a really great guy stopping to take care of my tire and take care of me, and you went this far to actually get a second date. So, you know, I think, yeah, let's try it again.
Woohoo! Nice.
Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. You got your second date.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate the help.
No problem. Stop doing push-ups in the bathroom.
I will stop doing push-ups in the bathroom. I'm just embarrassed because I never thought that she would ever find out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Carolyn is on the phone today to do a second date update, and in her email, she says she thinks she might be a bad person for wanting to do this second date update.
Really?
I don't really know what that means, but Carolyn, why do you think you'd be a bad person for wanting this second date update?
Well, because I don't really like him that much.
Oh,
What? Why would you be doing that, Carolyn? This is why your dating life is bad.
No! Yes, maybe. You're probably right. Because there could be something really cool involved.
What do you mean? Like, I'm guessing you're not talking about emotions.
Not romantic ones.
Okay, well, before we get into all that and the reason you think you're a bad person, what's the guy's name?
Rob.
Wow, you even say it like you don't like him. And where did you meet Rob?
Robert, we got set up through friends, so.
Okay, and were you as disappointed in Robert the first time you saw him as you are now?
Well, it's funny you say that because I was led to believe that Rob was going to be super hot.
God, Rob, get it together, you uggo.
He wasn't hot.
No, he was just okay.
What? Oh, my God.
All right, so far, we've got somebody who you don't like that much and you don't think he's that attractive.
Oh.
You must have enjoyed actually going out with him then, right?
No. You would have, like, punched your eyes out.
What?
He would do things, it's so hard to explain, but he would do things like, I was like, oh, what do you do, actually? And he's like, oh, I'm a hopscotcher.
What? Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, is that a joke?
Yeah, it was supposed to be funny. He was so amused with himself. And then he's like, no, I'm a pogo stick jumper.
Oh, wow.
He just, like, 10 minutes of him, like, not saying what he did, but just saying really stupid stuff that I just had to smile at.
Did he ever actually say what he did for a living?
Yeah, he did say, and I don't even remember. It was really boring. It was like some business.
So wait, your dating life is in such a state that you want to call someone who's not calling you back who you find boring, ugly, and obnoxious.
I never said ugly. I said he was just okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's some silver lining then with Rob. He's mildly attractive, I guess.
That's being generous.
All right.
Well, then why call him to go out again?
Well, during the date, in our boring conversation, he did say one interesting thing.
Okay, and that one thing wasn't just that the date was about to be over?
No, that might have been more interesting, but no.
Kudos to you for listening well enough to hear the interesting thing.
So what was it? What did he bring up that you were interested in?
He won concert tickets, but also a meet and greet.
Oh,
okay. Okay,
So-
for what?
For Adam Levine, and I freaking love Adam Levine.
Oh, my God. It's just dawning on me.
So you want to do the second date update to try to go with him to this meet and greet that he won?
Yeah, because he brought it up and made me think that he wanted to take me on it.
Oh, man.
So you're using this poor guy to just try to get close to Adam Levine.
But like super close. Like you touch him in a meet and greet, I'm imagining.
I mean, I get it. Adam Levine is super hot.
Super hot.
But, yeah. Did you just keep bringing up Adam Levine the whole time you talked to him after he said that?
He said he won these, and I said that I was interested. I hinted that, and nothing was ever set in stone, but there was a lot of implying going on.
How'd your date end?
Oh, we kissed.
Oh, my God. You totally kissed him because you knew he had Adam Levine tickets at that point.
Yes, it felt right.
No.
It felt so right, so romantic.
Shouldn't have.
You are kind of a bad person for this. You're right.
Oh.
I knew it, but I still want it so bad.
Okay. Well, how long has it been since your date with this dude?
So it's only been a couple days, but the concert is coming up soon, so I'm getting nervous.
Okay.
Wait,
So you want to do a second date update after only a couple days or whatever it is?
I got to secure the date. I got to block it out.
So why do you think he hasn't called you back already?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of his league. I don't know if he's trying to play it cool because he read it in a book somewhere.
Oh, man.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and figure out why he's not calling you back, and then see if we can get you your meet and greet with Adam Levine in your second date update right after this, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carolyn is on the phone, and today she wants to try to get a second date with Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
That's
Seriously?
essentially
I know
it.
Sounds weird, but she actually went out with this guy named Rob, who she didn't like very much. Was bored on the date, thought that he wasn't that attractive, and what else didn't she like about him? Just all around,
Everything.
didn't really like him very much.
Not
But
one thing she liked.
the one thing she did like is that he has some sort of meet and greet tickets with Adam Levine, and so she wants to do a second date update to hopefully go out with him again so she can be the lucky person who accompanies him. And you know what, Carolyn? I don't even think we need to call Rob. Rob's just kind of the middleman in this whole thing. Because, you know, I work in radio. I actually happen to have Adam Levine's number. I can just call him for you right now.
Do not.
Oh, shut up.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, believe
You want me
him.
just to call him right now instead?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea how to contact that man. Sorry. He's way hotter than I am.
Okay, I know we're doing a lot of jokes about this and it's funny, but does anyone think that this is morally wrong to lead some guy on and make him think that a girl likes him just so this woman can meet Adam Levine?
It is, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, and if it was anybody other than Adam Levine, maybe, because he is just so hot. Who cares? Morals go out
right
the
now.
window when it comes to him.
I don't feel good about this.
All right,
know, but
Carolyn,
let's see what-
are you ready to give Rob a call?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do this.
Do
Here we
not-
go.
Oh,
I hope he
God.
doesn't answer.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hey, Rob, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. What's up? How you doing?
Good. You say you're with a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Never heard of it.
That's okay.
Okay. Thanks for
A lot
not
of people who
listening.
haven't heard of it, but
Yeah.
one of our listeners did email us about you, and that's why we're calling today.
Me?
Yeah. Your name's Rob, right?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Okay. Is this the Rob that recently went out with a girl named Carolyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super weird. Yeah, I went out with a girl named Caroline.
Yeah, and Carolyn emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Huh.
It's something that we do on the show called a second date update. So Carolyn is wondering why you haven't called her yet for another date.
I mean, it seems like a real personal thing.
If you didn't like Carolyn, it's totally fine.
Brooke.
Well, no, I liked her.
Are you sure?
I liked her. I got the feeling that it wasn't going to work.
And why not?
Wonder why.
To be honest, she didn't seem to be really paying attention to me while we were eating, or just sitting, or at any point.
in the date. She was on the phone a lot, like a lot of texting, just
What?
kind of. It just didn't seem like she liked me very much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's quite the opposite. I mean, she emailed a radio show to get you on the phone because she wants to see you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
She sounds like she was pretty rude on the date. Like there wasn't a lot for you to like about her.
Well, I guess if you guys are saying she's interested, I mean, maybe I'm just terrible at reading people. I mean, if I'm wrong, I will accept that I'm wrong and willing to give it another shot, I guess.
Okay, so you weren't like not calling her back because you didn't like her. You just thought she wasn't into you.
Yeah, I just thought she wasn't into me, so I just figured part ways would be the best for both of us.
Yeah, don't you think intuition is such a strong thing? Like being able to read people?
Yeah, and I did like her at first, so maybe I should have stuck with that initial intuition, and maybe we should hang on.
Maybe.
Opposite.
And you know what, Rob? She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
You guys are calling me. Did she calling in as well? Like
we called, we like conferenced her in, and she's been quiet on the other line this whole time, but she wants to talk to you. Caroline?
Hey, Rob. Hey.
Hey. Whoa. This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. I was been thinking about you.
I guess I was a little wrong, but I've been thinking about you as well. This is great.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah, because I really feel bad that you felt like I just wasn't, like, interested because, I mean, I just feel like it's a fluke. I wasn't feeling, like, super great that day, and because I had a fun time. Like, I think you're a pretty awesome guy.
I kind of figured maybe you were feeling not so great. Maybe I just read the signals wrong. I guess I was completely wrong about the whole thing.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Rob, you know? Like, two sides to every story. I mean, you're thinking that she doesn't like you. She's like, oh, man, this guy Rob is awesome. I'm glad we made this phone call.
It happens all the time.
I was completely sure that you had no interest in me whatsoever. And I was just, like I said, cutting losses. But this is so exciting. This is so cool.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're excited. Yeah, I just was in kind of like not a great mood, and it's sometimes just hard for me to hide that when I'm not feeling good. So, you know.
Great. Well, sorry you were in a bad mood for our date. I'm hoping we can do another thing, and maybe you'll be in a better mood, and I'll give another shot. And this is so exciting.
Rob, does that mean you're asking me out again?
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm pretty free at the end of this week. Do you want to get maybe we can get some coffee or something on Thursday?
There you go.
Hey, coffee's
Coffee date.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I was thinking that you brought up, and I just thought that would be super fun for us to do. Because you mentioned a concert, and I love concerts, and I was like, oh, you would be such a fun person to go to a concert with.
Sure. We can go to a concert if you want. That'd be great.
Okay, cool. I feel like you mentioned winning tickets to see Adam Levine, right?
Yeah, that was I did.
Well, that would be cool. You know, I've always kind of liked their music and him.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet date, Rob.
Yeah, that would be a really sweet date.
Caroline, that sounds like a blast. I totally love to take you to see Adam Levine, but I gave those tickets to my niece.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you gave them away, Rob?
Oh, no.
Well, I gave her the extra ticket. I'm taking her.
Oh.
my God.
She's a huge Adam Levine fan, and I couldn't tell her no.
So wait, you're like a really good person who wants to take care of your family and everything, right? And make dreams come true.
I mean, she's family. I can't say no to family, you know?
So you don't have the tickets anymore?
I mean, I still have a ticket, and I'm taking my niece.
Yeah.
But there's always concerts we could go to. I mean, there are so many concerts.
Yeah, but you had meet and greet tickets, right?
I didn't give them away. I still have them.
Rob,
I couldn't tell
Rob,
no.
that's lame. That's lame. I would love to go to that concert with you. Is there any way that you could just tell your niece you're sorry and you messed up and 'cause we would have so much fun together at that.
Dude, you are so low.
I don't know that I could do that. She's real excited. It's going to break her heart.
I think you should try. I mean, because we would have a killer time.
Carolyn, are you really trying to get him to take the tickets back from his niece?
You're trying to get him to...
They haven't gone yet.
Dude, it's a little girl who has a dream of meeting Adam Levine, not a grown-ass woman.
I mean,
Well, I have wants too.
wait a second. Is this only to get me to bring you to the concert?
No, I want to go out with you. You have these tickets, and I just thought it would be really cool if we went together.
I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. But look, if you still want to go out, I think Thursday's great. We can get coffee on Thursday. We can talk. We can actually get to know one another.
Yeah, there you go. Carolyn, would you like to go out with Rob on a second date for some coffee? On Thursday, we'll pay for it.
We already sat across from each other and, chit-chatted. I wanted to do something, meet Adam Levine.
So no to coffee?
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in getting coffee with Rob.
Okay. I mean, do you like concerts? There are plenty of other concerts coming through. I can get us tickets.
No, thanks. I wanted to do the meet and greet. No.
Oh my God, you're such a snake, Carolyn. What is wrong with you?
I just know what I want.
Dude,
Rob,
you
she's
deserve
not gonna,
so much better.
She's not going to go out with you unless you can get her to meet Adam Levine.
It's the only reason she wanted to go out with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The only reason she wanted to do a second date update was so that she could hopefully be your guest for those tickets.
Come on. Caroline, are you serious? You got them to call me so you could have tickets?
Listen, you're fine. But I really wanted to see Adam Levine, and whatever, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if I felt something different on the second date, I would have been open to it, but...
You liar!
Wow. I guess it's good that we're not going out again because you sound like a really bad person.
Dude, Rob, you are so on.
That's not fair.
Is it though?
Hey, Carolyn, look, I'm sorry that you didn't get tickets to go meet Adam Levine through Rob. I'm
Call
sorry.
him for me.
No, how about this? I bet you through the radio station I can get you some.
You can really? Are you being serious this time? Seriously?
I am. I bet you I could. I bet you I could find meet and greet tickets for Adam Levine.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to give them to you. I'll give them to Rob's niece again.
I hate you. I hate all
That'd
of
be great.
you.
She has a few friends that want to go too.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For once, karma wins. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Caroline wanted to call a guy named Rob. She didn't like him. Thought he was boring, not very attractive. Didn't really dig the date at all, but she wanted a second date with him. Why? Because Rob had some meet and greet passes for Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
Levine,
It's
sorry.
Levine.
I always get it wrong.
They're both
I
acceptable.
know.
From Maroon 5. Anyway,
Yeah.
he had meet and greet passes. The only reason she wanted a second date with him was because she wanted to get those passes and go with him to that. But when we got him on the phone and tried to get her a second date, he revealed that he had given those passes to his niece. Like he was going to take his niece along.
Like a good uncle.
Yeah, like, that's cool, you know? And then she got mad at him and decided not to go out with him, and she doesn't want to date because she only wanted to use the dude to meet Adam Levine.
Oh, people are saying such nice things about her on her text
They
board
really
right
are,
now.
yeah.
Dude, the audacity she had to honestly say, will you just tell her you're sorry and take me instead?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you
She
know
actually
what?
asked him to take the tickets away from his niece.
When
my
you
gosh.
love Adam Levine and you think it's destiny.
I guess. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
It's time for your second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and today's second date update sounds like it should be on a police blotter somewhere.
Really?
Crime was committed, blood was spilled, and the cops were almost called.
Wow.
But through it all, a seed of romance was planted. Could it be the start of an incredible love story or the start of an incredible murder investigation? I guess you'll find out in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are 2 letters that are guaranteed to make every date more exciting. I'm not talking about S&M. Those letters work as well, but I'm talking about a little B&E, a little breaking and entering.
Oh, what?
That's right.
What?
That is the way to spice up any date. And that's what happened to Maria on her first date, and that's why she thinks she might not be getting a call back today because she broke into a house on her first date. What's up, Maria?
Hello.
How are you?
Are you a criminal right now?
No, it's not what you think. It was my own house.
Oh, that's what criminals always say.
Yep. You just stopped at a house. You're like, oh, I promise that's my stuff. I got to get my TV out of there real quick. But your email said that you think you might not be getting a call back because you had to break into your own house?
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole thing. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah. First off, tell me about the guy. How'd you meet him?
Well, I met him on Bumble.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about Bumble. I have a couple of girlfriends using it.
Yeah, it's nice because the girls have to start the conversation first.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have 24 hours to do it, so it's kind of like all or nothing, you know?
It's like Tinder, but you don't have a bunch of pervy dudes hitting you up nonstop, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you kind of eliminate the pervy dude situation. And he seemed pretty cool, and we ended up actually talking on the phone, which people don't do anymore.
Right.
And he seemed really smart, and he had a really cute laugh. And so he asked me if I'd like to go out to dinner, and I
And you
said,
were like, hell no, let's break into a house. That sounds way more fun.
yeah, I actually offered that, but he was like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So you guys agreed to go out to dinner. How'd that go?
Well, he came to my house to pick me up, and I got out to the car, and I realized that I didn't have my keys.
Oh,
no.
That's a worse feeling.
So this is where the breaking and entering comes in.
Is your house easy to break into?
Oh, no, of course not. So I walked up hoping that the door would be open still, but I'd locked the handle. And we tried all the windows, tried all the doors, and we ended up having to break one of the windows to get in.
What?
How long did this take you?
It was a little over an hour.
Oh, jeez. That's a great start to your date.
Why did you have to do it right then? Why didn't you say, like, hey, I'll call a locksmith, let's go out, have our dinner, and then when we get back, maybe we can schedule a locksmith to meet us?
Well, yeah, when you say it that way, it sounds really smart, but for some reason that's just not what we did.
Okay.
It's just one of those moments you're like, screw it, we got to get in there right now. Break a window.
Right, yeah.
Did you break the window or did he break the window?
He broke the window.
Like a gentleman does.
Right, he found a rock and chucked it at the window and broke it.
Oh, my gosh. So did you end up getting into the house after the broken window? Please tell me you did.
Yes, thankfully my cat was okay. She wasn't anywhere near the window. And then, it was really dangerous, but he climbed in the window then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, really sweet and nice of him to do. Here's the best part, though, guys. He got in, and he unlocked the door, and I got in, and then I spent 15 minutes searching the house, only to realize that my keys were in my purse the whole time.
Are you serious?
That sucks.
You didn't dump your purse out before you spent over an hour trying to break into your own house?
I mean, I swear, I looked in there 2 or 3 times, and they were not there.
What was his reaction to that?
I mean, I just kind of tried to play it off. It was funny, right? That's funny.
I would have had a laugh at it. I mean, I could see it being a funny situation, especially on a first date.
Right. I mean, that's one of those things that you're like, when we're married, we're going to look back at this and be like, oh, gosh, remember when Maria left her keys in the house?
You didn't say that to him, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just said, oh, gosh, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Because I was going to say, if you drop the married thing on him, that might be the reason he's not getting back to you.
No, I swear I didn't use the word marriage.
Okay.
So were you able to salvage the day at all?
Well, at that point, we'd spent pretty much our entire date trying to break into my house. and he'd cut himself a little bit on the window.
Of course.
Not bad. Like, he didn't need stitches or anything.
Oh, my
but
gosh.
we just kind of decided to call it, and we said that we would meet up sometime next week for a real date.
So he was bleeding after spending an hour outside your home.
Yeah, kind of waste your appetite, I think.
Did you guys ever meet up?
No.
Really? That was the last you saw of him?
Yeah. So I texted him a couple times, and one time he didn't respond, and then another time he was like, yeah, you know, we'll catch up sometime. I'm just really bogged down with everything at work right now. But
Do you really think that he wouldn't be calling you back just because you guys had to break into your house and you forgot your keys?
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like we had fun with it, you know, and we made light of the situation, and I totally assumed that he would hang out with me again. And so I'm just having a hard time understanding if that's really what it was or if there's something else.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Maria is on the phone with us. She had a very interesting first date with a guy named Aaron. They spent the whole date breaking into her house. She thought that she forgot her keys when he came to pick her up. She searched everywhere. Ultimately, it ended with him breaking a window, crawling inside, cutting himself, and then opening up the door, only for her to find out that the keys were actually in her purse the whole time.
Oopsies.
That's the only reason you can think of, Maria. Nothing else on your date. No other reason why he wouldn't be calling you back.
There was nothing else that happened that I have been able to think of.
When he left, he said, I want to reschedule this.
Yeah, I mean, I said, let's hang out again, and he said, okay, great.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so it seems like he wanted to see you again. Well, he did cut his hand on your window. Maybe he got an infection and is no longer with us.
Oh, no.
Could have happened.
God, I hope not.
Well, we'll find out right now. I'm going to dial his phone number, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, that's me. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you've heard of the show?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the segment we do called the Second Date Update?
No, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You're going to get very familiar with it because you're a part of a Second Date Update now.
What?
It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back afterwards, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. So a girl named Maria emailed us about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the excited voice, right?
Yeah. She told us a little bit about your date. Didn't sound like much of a date, just breaking into her house basically when you came to pick her up.
Oh my God. Yeah, that did happen.
But she also said that you're not calling her back, and at the end of that experience, you guys had sort of made plans to go out again.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's really a great fit. You know, like it seems like, I don't know, I don't want to be mean, but it just seems like it would be kind of hard to actually date her.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know. It feels like we're on different levels, if that makes any sense.
Is it because you had to break into her house because she forgot her keys that were actually in her purse?
No, it's not that at all. That was actually pretty great. I don't get to break a lot of windows. That was really fun.
Oh, so you did think that part, well, the only part really of your whole date, you had a good time with her.
Yeah. If every girl wanted me to break into her house, I would totally be fine with that. That's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like an exciting time.
I thought the blood would definitely be like, well, I cut myself and I'm leaving.
It was super minor, and she had bandage. It was not a big deal.
Okay.
So then what's the reason that you're not calling her back? Why don't you feel like you're on the same level or whatever you said?
Well, so while we were around, like, one of the sides of her house trying to find a window to get into, we were talking. We were trying to have, like, salvage a date out of this.
Right.
And this is the first time we've talked in person, so we were chatting, and...
You're having, like, first date get-to-know-me conversation over trying to jimmy a window open to get into a house.
Yeah, we're just making like small talk or whatever. So we're talking about TV shows that we're watching, and we both love Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people do.
Which is my favorite show. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we were talking about it, and she said something that seemed kind of weird early on. She just said, it's weird that 1,000 years ago people had to worry about getting eaten by dragons.
But she was joking, right? I mean, that was being
That's
silly.
what I thought. So I laughed. I thought that was funny, and she heard me laughing, and she was like, "What? Dragons are bad." Just like that. Just like that.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
So she
still
thought
funny,
dragons were real.
At this point, I don't know what she's thinking. Is this some sort of is she messing with me? Is this like some test? Like, will you break a window? Do you think that I think dragons are real? Like, it's all some elaborate first date test, you know? And so I don't know. So I'm like, I'm sort of feeling it out, and I laugh, and I think we're having an okay time.
Mm-hmm.
And she keeps talking about like what this time period would have been like to live in, not this universe, this time period. She actually said Game of Thrones is my favorite period piece.
So maybe she just used the wrong wording. Like, there's no way she actually thinks it's like a reenactment from real life.
As far as I can tell, like, she doesn't think like there were cameras there, obviously. Like, but she thinks it's like based on a true story, like that.
No.
But then she got into like how it's weird that wizards and witches just like aren't around as much anymore. Like, they sort of disappeared.
At any time did you explain to her that Game of Thrones is made up and it's not a documentary?
Look, man, if she thinks that's true, then I don't want to break her heart. I don't want to crush her and tell her about the terrible world. And if she's messing with me, I don't want to admit that I'm fooled. There's no win situation.
Yeah, I guess you're screwed. Hey, Aaron, I do want to let you know, though, that you might have crushed her.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation,
Probably mine.
and she might have just found out that Game of Thrones is not real. Maria, are you still there?
I'm not stupid. I know that Game of Thrones isn't real. It's not a documentary, but it's based on true events.
I mean, I hope you're messing with me. I hope that this is just a really good joke.
No, it's like the Renaissance, you know, like that stuff.
What?
It's like that show Vikings, you know, like what are you trying to say, that Vikings aren't real?
Vikings are real. They existed. Dragons did not exist.
Well, they don't exist anymore because humans killed them.
What are you talking about, Maria?
Are you guys screwing with me? Are you all in on this prank?
No,
I'm
we're not at all. I promise you, Maria wanted to call you to find out what went wrong on the date.
I should have known with the window you guys were that somebody was setting me up. This whole thing.
No, this is not a setup. I promise you. Maria, do you really think that dragons existed?
They did. I read history books about them.
Sci-fi and history books are not the same thing.
That's what I'm not dumb, guys. Like, I know that the Game of Thrones story is dramatized, but like dragons actually existed in the Renaissance. You can read about it, and like witchcraft and wizardry was a thing.
Well, that part's true.
Sort of.
I don't know which books you're reading, Maria, but I want to read them.
It's in tons of books, and you can start by reading the Bible because it's got all of that.
Wow.
All right.
I know that they exist, and I have proof. You don't even have to read the books. Like, I'll send you the Wikipedia links that I found, and you can read it yourself.
So you're serious? You really believe this?
100%. I believe with all my heart that dragons used to exist, and I'm afraid that they'll come back.
Oh my God, you guys! Science is not a belief system.
It's the Bible. Read it.
Are there dragons in the Bible?
Well, Maria, what do you think about that being the reason that Aaron's not calling you back, because he disagrees with you on the whole dragons being real things?
I don't like the tone of this whole thing because it feels like everyone's making fun of me, but Aaron is the ignorant one.
I'm not making fun of you, Maria. I haven't read what you've read, and I'm not as educated as you on the subject, so I can't claim to know anything about dragons.
No, Jubal,
Well, you should do that because it's an interesting subject.
Okay, I will. At this point, I would like to ask Aaron, though, real quick. Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Maria? We will pay for it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if she wants to go on a second date with me, but I'm kind of curious where this goes.
Are you being serious?
Hear that, Maria?
You want to go out with her again?
She's fun.
Dude.
You know what? Like, I'm up for it. You know, like, you only get one chance in life to have this kind of fun, right?
Oh, my God.
Maria, would you like to go out with Aaron again?
Yeah.
You guys can hash out the whole Game of Thrones thing in person.
If Aaron is open to hearing me out and reading my books, then yes, I would consider going out with him again.
Aaron, can you promise to go into this next date with Maria with an open mind about dragons?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Maria. You got your second date.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
No, Maria, thank you. Thank you for today's phone call. That was awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying that dragons do exist and we're all wrong.
Oh, God.
What is going on? My mind is starting to hurt.
I don't know if I should be more scared that dragons might actually exist because they're scary, or I should be scared that people actually believe dragons exist. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Maria wanted to call Aaron. They spent their entire first date breaking into Maria's house because she thought that she forgot her keys. Aaron ended up getting his hand all cut up by smashing a window, only to find out that Maria's keys were in her purse the whole time. And when we got him on the phone, he said that while they were trying to get into her house, they were talking about Game of Thrones, and she legit believes that Game of Thrones is real and dragons were real. She said she even has proof of this, and that we're all closed-minded and ignorant for not believing that dragons actually used to fly around the world and burn people with their fire breath.
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I
it is.
mean,
Also, you guys know Stranger Things is real,
hey,
too.
you know what?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a couple potions that I could sell her that will protect her from those fire-breathing dragons.
She will buy
If
them.
she needs them, she should call me.
Surprisingly, Aaron actually wanted to go out with her again, though, despite her crazy history lessons.
Well, maybe he can actually educate her. Like, I think that this could be a good thing.
Or
for
he knows
everyone.
that she's super crazy, and crazy people are always good in bed.
Oh,
So that's what he's excited about. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater met the girl he went out with, where I've met almost every single girl I've ever dated. ChristianMingle.com. You know, member of that site since it started. You know, I just love it so much. Now, that's where Nathan apparently met the girl he wants us to call today. Nathan, what's up? How are you, man?
Good. I love your show, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about meeting the girl you want us to call today. What's her name?
Mia?
Mia. Okay, so you met her on this website?
Yeah, I did the normal thing where both expressed interest. I messaged her through the website, and from there it was off and on for a little bit, and then for about a month straight we were chatting probably almost every other night. Sometimes there'd be 3-4 days that go by, but it started progressing from there.
So you guys talked a lot before you actually met in person.
That's the thing. We actually haven't met in person yet.
What?
Yeah.
I thought this was a second date update.
Kind of. Nathan's one of those guys that's date never actually happened.
Yeah. I'm walking to the date, and I get a phone call from her, and she tells me that she's got an emergency and that she's going to have to cancel. She's flying to California.
You were actually at the place that you're going to meet her, and she called you and said that she was flying to California?
I mean, I was literally pulling into the restaurant practically.
Oh, man.
You didn't happen to notice if she was, like, in the restaurant or, like, in the vicinity of you when she called you, right? Like, maybe she was waiting for you and then saw you and didn't like your outfit and was like, oh, no, thank you. You didn't see her anywhere. Well, look, I've been to meet someone before that I didn't like, and then I just took off when I saw him.
But you're like the ultimate jerk. You wouldn't spend months talking to him.
So you didn't see her around, did you?
No, and that's part of the other thing about this that's crazy enough. She doesn't even have a profile pic, so I've never seen a picture of her.
Excuse
Wait,
me, what?
you've never seen a picture of this girl?
No, I couldn't tell you what she looks like, and I had asked, and she said I'd rather develop a relationship
Yeah. How do you start talking to someone on a dating website that doesn't have a profile picture? I know that they're out there. They usually have like a silhouette of somebody that hasn't uploaded it or whatever. But why would you? I don't know. I would not talk to somebody on a dating website that didn't have a profile picture.
In all honesty, at that point, that day, I just was going around and looking for people online, and it's somewhat near the area, and I just sent a message saying, "Hey, how's it going?"
Just casting a wide net.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That day, yeah, I didn't have anything to do. I was on the site, figured I'd strike up a conversation.
Okay.
So you went to go meet her, and she called you right before and said that something came up and she had an emergency. Do you believe her, or do you think she was lying to you?
Well, I was livid at first and pissed, but the conversation actually went on. She wanted to talk to me while she was waiting for her flight.
Okay.
So it made me believe her, and I sort of tried to ask her what was going on. Is there anything I could do?
Well,
Do you need any help?
Nathan, let's face it. There's no way she's lying to you because you met her on a Christian website, and Christians don't lie. You know that she's telling the truth. But you actually stayed on the phone and chatted with her while she was waiting for her plane to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you think that maybe you're getting catfished? Like she's just not who she says she is?
I mean, I want to believe in the best, but I've texted her a few times since, and I haven't gotten messages back. So
Nothing
at this
back.
point, there's a large portion of me that's thinking, what in God's name is going on? I don't know if it's a kid, a boyfriend there, ex-husband. I don't know how long she's in California for. I just don't know what's going on at all.
And how long ago has it been since you talked?
About 5 days.
It's been about 5 days since you actually spoke with her.
Yep.
Still an emergency. You don't think she might need a little more time with whatever it is?
I mean, in hindsight, probably. I might have jumped the gun a little bit, but at this point, I don't understand the missed text messages.
Well, and you've got to be emotionally invested. I mean, a lot of people would consider this a relationship, even though you haven't even met yet.
For sure. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm going to be honest. I really don't care if Nathan, who's on the phone for a second date update, gets a second date out of this.
What?
I just want to know two things about the girl that he was supposed to meet up with on his date. One, what does she look like? And two, why did she have to go to California on an emergency?
Yeah,
that's all I really
that's
want to know.
killing me.
Yeah, I want to know why she had to bail on him before their date even started. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Nathan is on the phone. He wants to call Mia. They met on a Christian dating website. Interesting note, she doesn't have a profile picture. He was just chatting up people that day, and he has no idea what she looks like. Anyway, they were supposed to meet for dinner, and when he was walking up to the restaurant, she called, said she had an emergency in California and had to go. So we haven't heard from her since, and he's wondering why she hasn't been calling him back. Now, you do believe her that she had some sort of an emergency in California?
I don't know. I do believe her, but there's part of me that is just like, why hasn't she reached back out yet? I don't understand it.
Why do you have so much trust in this person that you've never seen?
Because of the conversations, they were in depth. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's really good, but it was consistent, and it was just the interest in the stories. I mean, these weren't like 5-minute chats or anything like that. We really got in depth.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if she picks up the phone, and maybe we can find out what happened in California. Or, I mean, if you want a second date, too, I guess we can do that. Yeah. Do you want a second date with her?
Let's hear what the explanation is, sir.
Okay, so you're just like us. You just want to know what went on in California that she had to call in on your date. All right, I'm going to dial the number right now.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mia, please?
This is she.
Hey, Mia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? The radio show?
I'm on the radio.
Yes, you are. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we received an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is Nathan, and Nathan emailed us because he was supposed to go out on a date with you, and then you ended up having an emergency that you had to go to in California. Since that day, Nathan has been wondering why you're not answering his text messages, so he emailed us to call you and ask why.
Okay, this is This is weird.
I know it is. But Nathan wants to know if you don't like him, if you don't want to see him, something like that. If you don't want to see him, just tell us. We'll tell Nathan, and he won't bug you anymore. But other than that, he's wondering if you still want to go out with him. So is there anything that we can tell Nathan from you?
Just tell him I'll call him. And sorry, I've been busy.
So you do want to see Nathan again?
I'm really busy right now, so I just don't know when.
Okay.
I just don't know when I'll
Well, I appreciate you talking to us for a few minutes. We won't take much more of your time, but I just have to know, do you want to see Nathan again? Because it sounds like you don't, the way you said that. If you don't, I'll let him down easy for you.
Look, I'm doing some stuff in my personal life that I just need to, I can't, I don't want him to be involved in.
Okay. So your emergency was legit when you called him at the restaurant and said that you had an emergency. I was speculating that you were lying.
I'm in California.
You are.
Still.
Oh, why did you fly so last minute, though?
Look, I'm a little embarrassed about it. It was for a job. I don't want Nathan to judge me for it.
You're embarrassed about the work that you do?
Promise you won't tell him this.
Sure. I mean, I will tell him that you want to see him again, but I won't tell him any other details if they're really embarrassing.
So I'm doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They started doing that again. I forgot.
You're on a Christian mingle site, and you're
Just because I appreciate my body does not mean I am not a good Christian.
Right.
I am just using the body God gave me.
Okay, so you're doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's a job.
Okay, I'll tell you why that confuses me, because he told us about how he met you, and he said on your dating profile, you didn't even have a profile picture. Normally, people that would pose for Playboy would have a lot of pictures on their dating profile.
Okay, but also people who pose for Playboy tend to be treated differently because of the way they look. Like, I want Nathan to get to know me for me.
Wow.
You know, for like, my brain and my personality and not my, you know.
You are.
And you talked to him a bunch.
Yeah.
You never brought up what you did for a living?
I didn't want him to think I was some hussy or not a good Christian or whatever, because I am. I have a really good relationship with God, and I just happen to do this for a living.
When were you going to drop this news on him?
Well, I wanted to get to know him, and I wanted him to get to know me, and I wanted to build a solid foundation so that he knows where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? So it's not like, because there's so many stereotypes, and I hate that. There's so many stereotypes of women that pose nude and models and just, you know, there's so much wrapped up in it. And not everybody is the attention-seeking hussy that they're, you know.
Right.
So that's a stereotype. I don't like that.
You got a great body. God has gifted you with wonderful looks. You might as well use them to your advantage and make a little dough.
I don't.
Right?
That's exactly right.
And you said that you want to get to know him on another level before you go into all that.
Right.
Right. That's perfect, because you sort of just did that.
What do you mean?
Nathan is actually on the other line and heard exactly what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You promised.
You've already been this far. You might as well say hi to Nathan.
Hey, Mia.
Someone sounds excited.
Yeah.
It's the best news I've ever gotten in a second date update.
How's it going?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way.
But, I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, of all the reasons you went to California, this wasn't even anywhere near the list.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know that I hate it. I don't know that I know I don't like it, but the people in my life, I don't know how they would react if we went down this road and you were in Playboy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person who judges you. I sort of understand where you're coming from. I mean, believe me, it's not like I haven't seen a Playboy before, but I don't know what to think.
You bad boy, Nathan.
It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad Christian. I actually love what I do, and I think God made me for this.
Nathan, are you saying that you don't want to see Mia because she poses for these type of magazines?
I mean, I'd definitely like to see her. But this is
why I was worried, because guys treat me differently when they see me in person, you know? And, like, I don't want to be treated
Yeah, you
differently.
want to be treated like every other uggo out there. I understand, but unfortunately for you, you're not. Nathan, so are you worried that it's the people in your life that are going to judge you if you were to go out with Mia now?
I guess I am. Now that I'm thinking about it, if we do end up going out, I guess I'm worried about what other people would think. On the other hand, we had an amazing connection, and I am a guy. I'm a man, so I definitely would like to see her and meet her.
Okay.
I will say, I know that my husband would have a problem if I was taking pictures naked for other men to look at. Mm-hmm. I mean, he would, period.
But it's a job, It's like being an actor and having to kiss somebody else. It's not like that's my personal soul. I mean, yes, it's my body, but my body in this case is just, it's like an accessory.
And Nathan, if you like Mia, who cares what anybody else thinks, really? Yeah. You guys had a lot of good conversations and stuff like that. Like, if she was a porn star and you really loved her, then who cares what your parents think or your friends?
That one might be a bit different, but
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Love conquers all, right?
Yeah, so would you go out? Okay, Mia, would you go out with Nathan again? We'll pay for a second date.
Please.
You guys didn't even really go out in the first time, so would you go out with Nathan officially?
I mean, if he doesn't think I'm a bad Christian.
Okay. Nathan, are you going to be an idiot and pass up a date with a Playboy model? I will pay for it.
Mia, how long are you even going to be in California for?
Honestly, I don't know. This is kind of a big job opportunity for me, and I really want to not blow it. So,
at the end of the day, we had an unbelievable connection, and I did, at the very least, like to meet her in person and see if the chemistry is there in person as well.
Sweet. Yes! Awesome. Woo-hoo! You guys can talk about it more in depth in person.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
And Mia, just another question. What issues are you in?
Oh, come on.
Like Miss October? I want to know.
It's show research.
Yeah, no.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 wants a date with Mia from today's second date update.
Yes, they do.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And if you missed today's second date update, Nathan wanted to call Mia. They actually met on a Christian dating website, and he didn't even see her picture before they met, and I guess she was stunning. Anyway, the reason she wasn't really getting back to him was because she was gone in L.A. taking some photos for Playboy. Because they're doing photos again.
Yeah, but Playboy.
They stopped doing like photo shoots for a while, but now they're doing them again.
Yeah, but they're doing the classy ones. They're not doing the nude ones anymore. I mean, it's still like a little racy, right?
Yeah, and it's still cool to be a Playboy.
You could celebrate the body God gave you as a Christian. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either. But Nathan was bothered by it, though.
Yeah, well, I've also never been considered a good Christian, so
I mean,
I don't know if I have the right opinion.
Can you imagine, though, not seeing a girl, like, she could be anything, and she's a Playboy model? Like, this guy hit the jackpot.
Yeah, it's pretty lucky.
But at the same time, he didn't, because he's like,
Yeah.
morally, I can't
It's like,
do this.
I will barely even go look at an apartment if it doesn't have a photo up, let alone go on a date with somebody.
I know.
It's either going to be amazing or a rat-infested mess.
Seriously, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
I feel like even if you have a great date for 99.9% of the night, if you end it on an awkward note, that can be the kiss of death for the relationship.
Oh, I say for sure. You got to end on a high note.
Also, a death kiss, not a good way to end a date.
Valid point.
And one of our listeners, Marielle, emailed us saying she felt like the majority of her evening went really well, but the ending was a little bit weird. She's hoping that it didn't ruin it, but let's find out what happened. Hey, Marielle, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear what happened at the end of your date, but I think we have to go through a couple things before we get there.
Yeah, I think we should probably start at the beginning. Who is this guy?
His name is Pete.
Okay.
And how do you know him?
Well, I met Pete through a mutual friend. We were set up.
Oh, okay. Were you excited about that?
I was actually, because my friend told me he was a little bit more of like an easygoing, laid back kind of guy. And it was really refreshing to hear because my last relationship was a little bit more straight edge. So it was nice to meet someone who was a little bit more free.
I feel like they always do that. Whenever you get out of a relationship, they're always like, oh, don't worry. He's not anything like the horrible person that you dated last time. He's the opposite.
Yeah, and he was pretty cute, too. I saw some of his pictures online, so I was really excited.
Okay. So
unlike your ex-boyfriend, who's a total uggo.
Amen. Exes are always uggos.
That's right.
I mean, they're hot when you're dating them, but...
What'd you guys end up doing for your date together?
So we just met up for drinks, and I was actually coming off work, so thought I would just go straight from work, and we could see what happens after that.
And so this was a blind date. You guys hadn't ever seen each other or met prior to this.
No, just like I looked at his pictures online. I don't know if he saw pictures of me, but
I'm sure he did.
Probably. Yeah, I just saw pictures.
So what was it like when you met him?
So I, like I said, I just went straight from work. So I was still in like my work clothes. I didn't get to change or anything like that. When I approached him, I thought he was really cute, but he said something weird to me. He said that I looked like Kris Jenner.
Oh my God. The Kardashian mom
she's
all of
she's
them?
a hottie. She's older.
Yeah, but there's like 4 other ones you can
And
pick
you
from.
don't sound old.
No. Maybe he meant you're well-dressed.
Well, he actually said, yeah, the middle one. And in my head, I'm thinking like, no, he's just throwing out a Kardashian name. I don't know.
As long as he doesn't compare you to Rob, then you're good. They're all pretty good looking.
What do you do for work? Like, what kind of outfit were you in that you look like a Kardashian?
She usually wears like big fake fur.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
stuff like that.
So I work in an office, so I usually wear like a blazer and some, it's not like super professional work pants, but.
It's like your power.
You're looking like a power lady.
Yeah. And I can see that Kris Jenner for sure.
So how did drinks actually go with him?
So the day I felt like was going pretty well. We actually talked about some of our hobbies, which were like, he likes to do that stationary bike thing.
The Peloton?
Yeah. He likes to do that. I take boxing classes and some archery lessons. And so I felt like we kind of bonded on the exercise aspect.
Was there any exciting parts of the date? Because, I mean,
Oh,
that's
Brooke.
great. But
That's mean.
Jeffrey has a Peloton. He thinks that's exciting.
But, like, was there any, like, flirty moments or...
Like, any times you, like, cracked up uncontrollably.
Totally.
Peloton is flirty, Brooke. You obviously have never ridden one.
So how many miles do you put in every week?
Yeah, what's your usual output?
Ooh, I don't know what that means.
If you're a Peloton rider, then you know.
Sounds like a hot convo.
I hit 300 last week, and damn, it was hot.
Good, I think.
Again, just asking for the highlights. That's all.
Yeah,
Oh,
anything
okay.
happen, anything crazy.
All right, Mario, is anything more exciting than Peloton talk happening?
I think we were joking around. We were connecting on topics, and so we wanted to keep going, but they weren't we were both getting hungry, and they didn't serve food there at the spot we were at.
Yeah, the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, so I live close by, and I offered to make him some dinner, and I never.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and so I never invite someone over if I'm meeting them for the first time. Like, that's just kind of crazy. But I figured we were hitting it off. He didn't seem weird or anything like that. So
But that makes sense, too, because, like, your friend had already vouched for him, right? So there's, like, a level of trust going into it that's a little bit different than just a total stranger.
Okay.
So then I brought him up to my place, and I had rice and, like, some shrimp. So I just threw something together real quick. And he seemed to like it and enjoy it. And we talked some more, and nothing weird was happening. We had some more wine, but then it was getting late, and I have work in the morning, so I just said that I should be getting to bed soon.
Did he see that as an invitation? Look at Jeffrey's even response right there.
I don't know.
No, I thought opposite. I thought, aw. Like,
Okay.
that's,
Yeah.
What did you really
I guess it depends on how you said it.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you say it with a whisper?
I must be going to bed now.
The lights dim as you said it.
You let your power blazer slip off your shoulder just a bit.
Oops, am I wearing lingerie? My bad.
Okay, I question all of your flirting habits right now.
Mariel, how did it go?
He was respectable, and he didn't seem to try anything.
Good.
And he went home, and I was a little worried that I might have hurt his feelings because I needed to go to bed.
What? Yeah,
maybe
you
not.
invited him over to your house and fed him.
He doesn't guarantee stay the night the first hangout.
Right. Have you checked in with your girlfriend who set you guys up?
She hasn't said anything in regards to whether or not he wants to see me again or anything like that.
I
feel like she knows.
I thought she was a good friend.
Yeah.
Well, she may be a good friend to him, and
That could be.
isn't
That could
telling
be.
the truth.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've talked about it. I have messaged him.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard too much back from him, but the stuff that I do hear, it just seems like a normal kind of conversation.
I believe in chemistry vibes. Like, there's a connection. You can tell if someone's changed their feelings.
They're about to drop you.
Yeah, or they get short or something.
And you have no idea why.
No.
Okay, well, let's play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Pete for you. We'll try and get you your second date. Okay, Mariel?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. What can you say to a guy that you're interested in to let him know that you do like him, but you also have real-world obligations? Do you say, A, I've had fun, but I have real-world obligations and I have to wake up early?
Seems pretty reasonable, though.
Or do you go with option B and say, I like you, but I do have to go to bed for work. It is okay if you want to stand and watch.
Not sleep and watch.
I always choose B.
You do.
Because it lets them know that you are still interested.
So you're not the watcher, you're the sleeper.
Yes,
Okay.
I will sleep
Make sure I got your...
so that they're with me until my last conscious moment.
Don't let them cuddle with you. You
That's
have to
nice. They just
stand.
stand above you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must be easy to drift off.
It's called romance, Brooke.
Oh.
But our listener, Marielle, chose option A. And look what happened.
Yeah,
Not
see?
getting a call back.
The old Brooke style.
Yeah. Marielle, are you regretting that now that you know that there's another option?
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
See, next time.
See, these are learning experiences for a lot of our listeners, so you'll know better next time, Marielle. But we're almost ready to call Pete for you. How you feeling here?
A little nervous, I guess.
I don't mean to make you feel worse, but I'm
here we
nervous
go.
for you too.
Oh, Brooke.
I am.
Oh, that's helpful.
I mean, here's the thing, Marielle. Like, you sound so awesome. You sound really nice. You did kind things for him on the date, and you have no idea why he's calling back. I feel like maybe you're a little naive and you missed something. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but
it can't be the guy's fault?
No, I'm just worried we're gonna get him on the phone and he's gonna say, something that might hurt your feelings.
I don't know. I thought we connected. I thought we had a lot of things in common.
Maybe that's
Okay.
true. In your defense, maybe he's literally just busy and giving you space, A lot of space. Like, a lot of space.
Yeah, okay. And you know what, Marielle, if for some reason Pete does agree to go out with you again, I will ask him if he will watch you as you go to sleep.
No.
Just to make sure this goes smoothly
You know what?
for the rest of the relationship.
That's a man that has your back, Marielle.
That's right. So let's do this. I'm going to give Pete a call, and we're going to get your second date. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Pete?
This is Pete. Who's this?
Hey, Pete, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing, man?
I'm okay. How'd you get this number?
Well, we got your number from one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you.
Okay.
It's part of a segment that we do on our show called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why. And so
Okay.
the woman that reached out to us, her name's Marielle.
Oh, Marielle. Okay.
Was that a good? Oh, Marielle. Like that?
No,
I didn't get that
Yeah, I
vibe.
didn't get a good vibe out of that one.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best vibe.
Not the
Okay.
best vibe. Okay.
Well, Marielle told us a little bit about your date, and she felt like there was a good vibe. So obviously there's been a
Okay.
disconnect there, and she's been having trouble reaching you, and she doesn't really understand why you're not responding.
Well, I mean, listen, Marielle's really nice. She seemed super sweet, and I think I even put my foot in my mouth calling her a Kardashian. Hopefully it was the right one, but
No, I don't think it was. She told us about that. You went with the matriarch of the
no.
family, Kris Jenner.
It could
Yeah.
still be the right
well,
one.
see, that's how dated I have no idea. I just thought she looked pretty and professional. She looked great. I was trying to give her a compliment.
Yeah, no.
So that sounds awesome.
And she honestly brought it up as a funny moment from a date, not like a low moment from the date.
It sounds like you really like her.
Well, so, yeah, I mean, she seems like a really nice person.
You went
but
to a new octave on that one.
Yeah, that's always a...
What? I mean, let's get to the reason why you're not calling her back, because that's what she's confused about.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, she has, like, a paper calendar up on her wall. I mean, like, my mother has one of those on her refrigerator at home.
Wait, what are you talking about?
My mom has one too.
Hold on.
Yeah, slow down.
Yeah, you're saying when you went over to her house?
Yeah, well, so she invited me over, and we had dinner, but as I'm looking around, it's like she's got antique cat collection up on the wall. One of the things that she mentioned was that she has to be in bed by 10 p.m. every night. And you know, I'm not a child with a bedtime. Like, I like to stay up until I'm ready to go to bed, and then I want to go to bed.
Now, you're talking to the wrong crowd. We all do morning radio.
Yeah.
We're all in bed by like 9, bro.
I don't still quite get it.
Yeah.
Those are the reasons you're not calling her back?
She's like old. She has old cat pictures. She goes to bed super early.
It's like, you know, you're asking me, do I like my mother? Yes, I love my mother.
Okay.
No,
She's got old
Wait,
vibes.
you're comparing her to your mom?
We're asking you if you like someone that is a responsible adult, is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I like her as a person. I don't know if I see us with anything more than that.
Oh, you're in different stages.
So there was...
Excuse me, I have something to say here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, Pete, that's Marielle on the other line. She was supposed to wait till I called her in, but yeah,
very
she's
organized.
there.
Yeah, she's on a time schedule.
Yeah, I guess she has things that she's got to do.
What is this? Like,
Oh.
It's a second day,
Put it that way.
Yeah, it's a fun radio segment we do.
Fun, huh?
all right.
So you're not calling me back because I have a calendar?
Well, I mean, when you boil it down that much, it sounds really bad. I think the calendar's just a microcosm of just maybe your lifestyle and my lifestyle are in different places, you know?
What? Wait, what?
What is your lifestyle, Pete? I don't understand.
I mean, what would you prefer to see on her walls?
You know, not paper calendars and antique cats.
Like an Avengers poster?
Yeah.
It's crinkled up with no frame on it?
Sure.
So because I live my life as an adult and you don't, this is why you don't think we can hang out again? I don't understand.
I mean, it sounds like you actually understand about perfectly, Marielle. Like,
Oh,
Wow.
She's adulting too hard for you.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
the cat pictures are a little much. I mean,
Well, be nice. Everybody has different interests. Marielle, I mean, like, what are you feeling right now?
Definitely not thinking about going on a second date with him. I mean, he just sounds so childish.
Yeah.
excuse me, Marielle, like, I haven't even been asking for a second date. I feel like I've been cordial and nice, but I think that if there's a vibe there, then, you know, we're good to go, but there kind of hasn't been, so we're not.
Well, they do say opposites attract, right? You guys are very opposite.
In this case, I'm not really sure.
You could have said something more in the text message. I've been texting you and you could have at least said hey, this isn't going to work out or something, but you're acting childish and you just want to string me along or something like that.
Yeah, see, that's what adults do. He doesn't know how to do that, Marielle.
I feel like we're getting really into the weeds, and it's like, I don't think we're even there, Marielle.
Probably because you're acting like a man baby.
I don't really know what to say. I didn't mean to lie to you. I was just trying to be nice, and I guess I should have been more upfront.
I was just trying to be nice and ghost you and not talk to you again.
Well, after one date, do you owe someone a million texts? I don't think you do.
But here's the thing, Marielle. To her defense, like, yeah, she may have some cat things around her house, but she called a really cool radio station to get you on the phone.
Brooke, she listens to the radio and has cat pictures. Stop.
Yeah, how old are you?
Really...
And
she should have said if you listen to our podcast.
Marielle,
I mean, that's what I mean.
And Marielle mentioned to us, Pete, that you have a Peloton.
That's an old person
That's an
thing.
old person exercise machine.
Yeah, young people can't afford that. That's why it has to be an old person.
I will never own one of those.
I'll ride my Peloton in my full spandex gear if I want. That's fine.
There you go.
Wait, you wear spandex to ride your Peloton?
Excessive.
You gotta have protective gear, the helmet, the gloves.
Helmet?
I'll do whatever I want.
You put training wheels on your Peloton too? My God. Okay. Well, at this point, I don't know how we could possibly save this, so I'm just going to ask. Pete, would you like to go out on another date with Marielle? We'll pay for it. She could pencil it into her calendar on her wall.
I'm going to have to respectfully decline.
I don't think you wanted to date anyway, did you, Marielle?
No, I would not even consider it. And Pete, I think you're going to have to pay me back for dinner because since this isn't going to work out, you owe me for the shrimp.
Oh, my God. And I can guarantee you she has a paper receipt to prove the price.
And a coupon.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think it's funny the difference in emails that we get. Like when a guy emails us and he thinks he's been used for a one-night stand, he's always like, it was awesome. I just want to see if I can get a hold of her again so we can do it one more time. Yeah. But a girl thinks she gets used for a one-night stand. She's like, it's terrible. What's wrong with me? Right now, Ashley is on the phone with us, and Ashley is in that situation. She thinks that the guy she went out with might have just used her for a one-night stand. Ashley, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. Thank you for coming on the show.
No problem.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the guy that you want us to call today?
His name is Chris.
Okay.
I met him through friends. They set us up. And the date that we went on this wine and cheese tasting thing. So where they tell you about wine and cheese and what wine goes just like cheese, and you go to different tables or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of fun. I didn't think I was going to have that much fun. It was kind of, bougie.
But you did end up having a lot of fun, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was making jokes. And this is a kind of like highbrow event that I usually get bored at. But it was really interesting learning about all that kind of stuff. I had no idea that there was so many, I thought it was just red and white, but then there's, this pink wine that's rosé, whatever. Rosé.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know anything.
I know. You most of the wine and cheese events that you go to are like Velveeta and Carlo Rossi.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That's understandable.
Exactly. But the best part about it was he was making me laugh the entire time.
Awesome.
And, we were drinking, and we picked our favorite bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And we bought it, and we went to my house to share it, and we ended up at,
And you had a really good time on your date, didn't you?
Didn't even get to share that wine. Too busy.
Yeah. I mean, the bottle's gone now.
Okay.
I mean, one thing led to another, and he ended up staying over, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. We're way ahead of you on that.
Okay. Creepers in the room.
He left the next morning, and he was, in a rush to get out.
Okay.
He was like, oh, I don't feel good, and he was like, I'm just really hungover. Wine gives me a headache. And I was like, okay, we'll get together again. He goes, yeah, sure. So anyway, he left, and I went to the bathroom, and then I noticed when I sat down, I looked at my legs, and I realized that I hadn't. It's so embarrassing. I hadn't shaved in a while.
What are you talking about? Are you talking stubble, or are you talking like you had long hair, like hippie?
It was kind of in between stubble and long hair. But it was. I mean, it's still cool outside.
Well, most of the time, guys don't notice if it's stubbly, but there are times, if it's really long and you can actually see the hair, that's pretty gross.
I was like, well, I didn't know I was gonna, he was gonna stay over and things were gonna happen. It was the first date, so of course I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna shave this time.
You got to prepare yourself for any date that you go on. You never know. I always shave my legs before any first date.
Your entire body, actually.
Yeah, I
Smooth
do.
chest over here. Now, Ashley, aside from your obvious sexual attraction to each other, what is it about this guy that you really like?
Oh, he made me laugh. Like, if you can make me laugh, then you got me, you know?
Any of your friends listening now, or any guys that you know that want to hook up with you, are going to start coming over to your house in, like, clown outfits. Yeah. Just trying anything to make you laugh.
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah. Now, I know you said that you don't sleep with guys often
Which
on the first
is
date.
what girls always say.
I believe you. No, now, Lydia, I believe you. But has this ever happened to you before?
No.
Okay, so it's the first time. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi.
Hey, do you think that maybe the guy you went out with isn't calling you back because you were bad in bed?
No, I have never received a complaint. That's
All right.
one thing that I can say.
It's just a theory of mine because you went out with this dude, had a one-night stand, and all of a sudden he's not calling you back. That would be the only reason that I could think.
Is that your worst case scenario, Ashley? Like your biggest fear?
That I'm bad in bed? There are worse things than that, I guess. But I just hope that he's not calling me back because I feel like I may have set his legs on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley wants us to call a guy named Chris. They went out for a wine and cheese date, ended up hooking up back at her place. She's concerned that he isn't calling back because she noticed she didn't shave her legs the night before and was rather hairy the next day.
And that is gross.
And it is gross. That could be a reason. The guy could be like, oh, she's kind of nasty. I don't want to call her back. Like, honestly, Ashley, that's why I said you always need to be prepared and shave before every first date. I always make sure my legs are silky smooth. Mm-hmm. Before anything I do. Business meetings, anything. Always shaving.
Always shaving.
All right, Ashley, are you about ready to give Chris a call?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris.
Hey, Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
Okay.
Have you ever heard our morning show before?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
I'm just a little confused why you're calling me.
You recently went out with one of our listeners named Ashley.
Yeah, I did.
Assuming from that laugh you remember Ashley.
I do remember Ashley.
Well, Ashley has been trying to get a hold of you for like over 10 days now, she says.
Right.
And she's wondering if she did something wrong because she would definitely like to see you again.
God.
Do you mind telling us why you don't want to call her back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you, but I mean, we just had, it was an all right time, but things just got a little weird. So
they got a little. Is it because her legs were hairy?
Her legs.
She told us everything that happened on the day. She said that you guys had a one night stand, and she's concerned that she didn't shave her legs, and you were grossed out by that.
Honestly, I didn't even notice that. So
okay,
really,
what is it then?
I'd rather not say. It was just a little awkward.
More awkward than this? I mean, come on.
Everything was fine until we went back to her place, and then we started hooking up, and it just got a little strange.
What do you mean strange? Like she pulled all kinds of weird gadgets out of the closet and Mitch showed up? I mean, what happened?
No. Like so this is so strange. She kept on shushing me.
What?
Shushing you?
Oh, no. I hate when people shush me.
As in, like, during the act, shushing you?
Yeah, and she kept on shushing me, and she would put her finger up to my mouth and just, shh, please, don't, be quiet. And I didn't understand because it's not like I was being particularly loud. It just ruined the whole experience because I just felt like...
I could see how that would ruin it. I'd be like, stop it. I want to make a little noise if that's okay.
Yeah. Chris, did
she have roommates or something?
No, she lives alone. And as it went on, she became increasingly sort of like aggressive. She'd be like, shh, shh. And I was
like even more?
I'm sorry, like, this is just a natural sound. Like, this is what people do when they hook up.
Chris, I hate to shush you again, but I want you to be quiet for just a second because Ashley is actually on the phone with us.
Wait, what, right now?
Yes, she is.
Hi.
Wonderful.
Hey,
Wow.
I cannot believe you said all of that on the radio.
This is so. I just wanted to be honest, and that's the situation.
I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable or put you in an awkward position.
Really? I mean, I feel a little uncomfortable. So.
Sorry.
But can you now explain to me why you did that?
Here's the thing. I kept shushing you because there cannot be any noise when I'm doing my thing. Like, it's too distracting.
So, Ashley, you know that you were doing that.
Well, I just need quiet. Like, people need, like, silence to concentrate. I'm one of those people, and I am at my best in total silence. You know, but I didn't think that would be the reason that you're not calling me back. You know, I feel like that's such a cop out.
Oh, wow.
You were holding your hand over my mouth, shushing me. Like, I haven't had a hookup like that since I was in high school, and I was worried my parents were going to hear me. Like, like people are going to make noises. Have you been shushing everybody that you've ever slept with?
Yeah.
Well, they've never complained. They've always came back.
Oh.
You know, they've always called back.
You just don't like any noise while you're doing it.
I would prefer no noise, but
Are you silent the whole time?
yes.
Wow.
Ashley, have you had like serious boyfriends?
Yes.
And nobody's ever said, hey, can you do me a favor and not shush me every single time we do it?
Maybe make a
Maybe
noise.
they've mentioned it, but they've never, like, made such a big deal out of it.
Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. Maybe they didn't say anything, but I'm sure they've thought it. I cannot be the first person.
Here's the thing. I like you. I really like you. You made me laugh. And, you know, I mean, I guess is it something I could work on? If you feel the same way about me.
Maybe before you guys hook up again, you could wear earplugs beforehand.
That's
Or
sexy.
put on some big headphones, some Beats by Dre's, some sound-canceling headphones, listen to some music or something so you can get in your zone while he's in his.
Maybe. I don't know.
That seems like a compromise. Meet
Yeah.
in the middle somewhere.
Chris, would you like to go out with Ashley again? We will pay for a
I'm
second
not gonna
date.
hook up with the girl who's wearing a pair of earphones.
Come
I'll say
on.
that. Like that's.
We'll pay for the second date. Please, will you go out with her again?
I mean, no, not really. If it's going to be this weird hurdle to get over, then no. I mean,
Okay. Ashley, I'm sorry that you did not get your second date. You did get your answer, though.
That's all right.
She's going to put on her Beats by Dre right before she has sex next time and just tuning out exactly what they say.
Only hear what you want.
Yeah, hear what you want to hear when you do it with Ashley.
It's in slow motion.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Your second date update's coming up in just a few minutes, and if you've heard the show before, you've heard the second date updates, and we've gotten so many emails and requests to do follow-ups on these people. Every once in a while, we get to do that, and today, you're in store for a treat because we're going to reconnect with one of the most recognizable and popular people we've ever had on the show.
Oh, really?
And that person goes by one word.
Yay!
Hailstorm. Yep.
I love her.
If you're familiar with Hailstorm, then you know she's got a huge personality. And apparently she also has some big news. We'll play her second date update and then talk to her right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email into the show for a second date update from a friend of the program, somebody who's been on a few times. There's that noise.
No way.
And you know what that means? That means that Hailstorm is back. Yeah. What's up, Hailstorm?
Hey, how are you guys?
What's going on?
Oh, I miss you guys. I haven't talked to you in so long.
I know, it's been a while.
How do you like being on the show, Haley? Everybody just makes fun of you afterwards.
No, they don't. Oh, my God.
No, they don't, Hailstorm. If you are unfamiliar with who Haley is, she goes by Hailstorm. She's been on the show a few times before. She's had some problems with like some photographer dudes trying to take her picture for Instagram. We helped her out with that. And now she wants to do a second date update.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I found him. Like, I really like this guy, and he's not a photographer.
That's
God,
good to
that
know.
is the first smart thing you've done in a while.
I'm glad you've moved on from the photographers. What's this guy do?
Well, he is a bartender. His name is Derek.
Okay.
So hot. Oh my gosh, you guys.
How did you meet Derek?
So I went to this bar with my girls, and he was the bartender there, and he was like giving me free drinks all night. He gave me like 3 Red Bulls vodka and like 3 cranberry vodka and 3 Diet Coke and vodka. Like he was like the vodka fairy all night.
The
Oh my
vodka.
God. Haley, before we get any further, please tell me that you guys actually went out on a first date and this isn't what you consider your first date with him.
Well, later on, it was the first date. Later that night.
Okay.
What does that
like,
mean? You went home with him?
Yeah.
Well, like, hold on. Let me tell a story, okay?
Okay.
First of all, I like have to describe him because he's like so hot. He looks like he could be in a band because he has all these like tattoos on his arms. Like he looks like so tough and like, oh my gosh, he's so hot.
Okay.
Did you get a lot of time to talk to him at the bar while he was giving you free drinks, or was he just busy and?
Sort of. He was like really busy, but like he kept checking in on me and like he would like wink at me or like touch my hand when he was giving me the drinks. He was just being like very flirty, like very sweet and just super into me, which like I can't blame him. Duh. Like, yeah.
I do applaud your confidence, Haley.
Thank you. Anyway, after like my girls were like all faced and like needed to leave, and so they left and I stayed because I was just like ready to hang out with this boy.
Ready to pounce on the bartender.
Had he asked you to hang out at that point, or were you just lurking and hoping that he was going to?
Well, he saw them starting to leave, and he was like, "You're not leaving, are you?" And I was like, "No, of course not." And he was like, "Here's another Red Bull and vodka."
Yeah.
And like the bar started to slow down because it was getting later, so he had more time to stay and talk to me. And he was telling me about how he has this dream to own his own bar, and like he said to me, oh my gosh, it was so hot. He was like, if I ever had my own bar, I would use your silhouette on the sign. And I was like, yeah, you would.
Really? That's high praise. I mean, if he wanted to use your image for his business.
Yeah. And I was like, so about it. Because, like, no one's ever said to me before. Like, a lot of guys have called me hot, but that was, like, a new level of, like, hello, I want you to be, like, my marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically saying you're his muse.
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't worry about it, Haley. All right, so did you just hang out with him at the bar?
Well, he was closing up, and he was, starting to, like, get ready to go, and he was like, hey, do you want to go back to my place? And I was like, listen, I'm not that kind of girl. Like, I'm not just going to go home with you straight away.
Good.
So instead, we went to the parking lot, and we fooled around in his car. And
What? Haley, how is that classier?
It totally is classier. Like, I showed that, like, I'm flexible, but also, like, not easy,
It
All
sounds
right.
pretty easy.
So you wouldn't go home with him, but you guys went to his car to make out and stuff.
Yeah, totally. Like, it was very PG. It was like high school, like,
That was probably fun.
yeah, it was. And it was like, give him a taste, but, like, don't give him the whole meal, you know?
What else did you like about him besides hot and he was a good makeout?
Hello, free drinks.
That is a big positive.
Yeah, Brooke.
Oh, my God.
Did you guys actually go out on a date, though?
Who goes on dates anymore? Like, are you joking? I mean, this isn't the 50s.
Right, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
Get with it.
Okay, so have you guys talked after?
So this is why I'm calling, because I'm having a problem. So we exchanged numbers, and everything was good, and he gave me a ride home, which was, like, so gentlemanly. I was like, oh, my gosh, you're such a hot guy.
That is nice.
That's great.
And then I didn't really hear from him, and so I went into the bar with some of my girlfriends just to, like, say hey and, like, hit those free drinks again.
Yeah.
And he was, like, kind of acting weird. He was also super, super busy, And so I can't fault him for that because, like, obviously he's a hard worker. He's working hard, serving drinks, da-da-da. But, like, hello, pay attention to me. We had an awesome night.
I'm all for a good drunken makeout session. I think that's great. But were you really expecting more from this relationship?
I mean, he shared his dreams with me. I'm sure he doesn't do that with, like, every girl.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
You know, guys don't just share their dreams with anybody, Hailstorm.
Yeah. And he said that he wanted me to be his silhouette on his sign.
That's true, he did.
Forgot
didn't he?
about that.
Like, hello, it's me, Hailstorm.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys.
I wish I found Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Yep, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update, that would be the theme music for Hailstorm. Her real name is Haley, but she goes by Hailstorm. Hear the thunder clap, and she's on the phone today for a second date update. She met a bartender who was very sweet to her and gave her a lot of free drinks, and they hung out after his shift was over, made out in his car, and now he's not calling her back, and she's very upset about that. Hailstorm, are you ready to give him a call and find out why he's been brushing you off?
Yeah, guys, let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh my gosh, Haley. Haley, what are you hoping for out of this relationship with this bartender?
I'm hoping to be the first lady of his bar.
First lady.
He's so freaking hot. He looks like a little rock star, and, like, I could be, like, his Kate Hudson, like when she was, like, married to that guy, that, like, rock star guy.
Oh,
I have no idea who you're talking
yeah.
about. But, okay, cool.
No.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, remember, you got to be quiet until I bring you on the phone. Can you?
Okay.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, try for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Derek.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Derek, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Excuse me?
It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way.
Yeah, how are you, man?
What's up?
I'm good. And you guys?
Not too bad.
Hey.
You ever listen to the show?
On occasion. I mean, I'm a bartender, so sometimes either if I'm up late or for some reason up early, but yeah, I know you guys.
Okay. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yeah. They wanted us to get in touch with you because you're not calling them back.
Okay. And who asked you to do this?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and just guess that you probably know this person because she leaves quite a mark on people that she meets. Her name is Haley. She likes to go by Hailstorm.
Oh, my God. Yeah. She's pretty intense.
That is one description that you could use.
Well, she emailed us because she said that you guys hung out one night, and now you won't text her back, and she said she even came into your bar the other day, and you kind of ignored her.
Okay. She said all that?
Yeah. Yeah, she told us a lot about you, actually.
And what did she say?
Well, she said that you're a hot bartender with a bunch of tattoos and long hair, and you look like a sexy rocker.
Yeah.
She said...
Would you deny that?
Guess not.
She also told us how you hooked her up with a bunch of free drinks, and then later on in the evening, you guys went out to your car and made out a little bit.
All true.
Okay.
I can't deny any of that.
And she was super pumped about meeting you because apparently you said that you're going to open up a bar someday and you want to use her as your logo.
Well, okay. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Yeah, we were like talking after I got like done with work. We were in my car, and I mentioned that like I hope to one day like open my own bar, and that like she has like a great figure that would make like a great silhouette for my logo. But like,
was that? Let me ask you a question before you continue. Was that a line? Like, do you use that on girls at the bar all the time?
No, like she's sincerely like smoking hot. Like that's like she has a great body, but like I didn't really like mean it in like let's figure out a logo tomorrow kind of way.
So you were just saying, like, in general, she would make a great...
Yeah, like someday.
Yeah, I mean, someone like with a body like that would make a great logo.
Okay.
For like semi-truck mud flaps and bar logos.
Yeah,
So-
right?
What didn't you like about her then? Why are you kind of blowing her off? I mean, it sounds like you thought she was at least hot.
She's just like sweet and like sincere, like she wanted to help, but like the next day she started texting me and sending me attaching photos of headshots for like which one did I want to use for the bar.
So it was more like you said, hey, you could be the logo for the bar one day because you're that attractive. And she, in her mind, was like, oh, my God, he told me I'm the logo for this new bar that is opening right now.
I'm telling everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't seem like it's enough to write somebody off.
No, like she wouldn't stop. Like from there, she like was texting me all day long about it. Like my phone was just blowing up. Like it was like we were business partners all of a sudden.
Hey, Derek, I do want to let you know that Hailstorm is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Like what?
Yeah. Hailstorm?
What?
Hey.
Oh, hey. How's it going, Haley?
Not so good. I heard everything you said. I had to mute my phone because I couldn't be quiet, but I heard everything.
Well, I mean, I don't know like what you want me to say. Like, everything I just said happened.
Well, guess what? I'm a doer. I was trying to help your dream, and I'm sorry that you are a lazy person who doesn't want to actually, who just talks, and doesn't actually do anything with their life.
Hold on. I told you that I wanted to open a bar one day, like not the next day. And I do want to use your body and my logo, but like I'm not ready to start picking those out today.
You know what? You're a jerk. You got me all excited about this bar we were going to open together, and now you're like being all lazy, and now what
I
do
told
you do?
you I wanted to open a bar one day.
I even gave you name suggestions, okay? I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. Haley's Hole in the Wall or Haley's Hole. Like, I can't call a bar that.
Haley's Hole.
I love it. I think that's a
cute.
great name.
The town I grew up in had a bar called Joe's Hole. It's real
I mean,
popular.
for the type of bar I was telling her about, that's like, I can't. She wanted like custom cocktails. I mean, it was like too much.
That's amazing. I would totally go to that bar, though.
Think about it, okay? Haley's Hole is such a cute name. It's like, oh, out of the way, like, oh, it's like a hidden place, but it's also like, you like think about like, ooh, it's like kind of sexy, like, ooh, who's Haley? And like, maybe we're going to see her there. Like, what's up with
Yeah,
Haley?
it's a family establishment for sure.
I'm sorry, Derek, but she's kind of funny. Like,
It is funny.
Oh, I mean, for sure, but I don't think intentionally.
but why wouldn't you give her another second chance? I mean, she's got so much energy. She obviously really likes you.
Yeah, she's
That
into
is
you.
for sure.
Yeah, I do have a lot of energy, and I am hilarious. I was voted funniest in my high school class, okay?
Really?
Awesome.
I can't argue with results.
To recognize that I would make a really great business partner. I know about nightlife. That is my life. I go out every night.
I appreciate your wanting to help, but like, I have my ideas about this, and I like just think it's probably better for me to do it myself.
Fine. Do it yourself. You know what? I'm going to open my own bar. I'm going to open my own Haley's Hole. And then I won't even let you come in. I won't even let you near the place. Okay?
You hear that, Derek? You're not getting anywhere near Haley's Hole ever.
Ever.
Oh my!
I do have to ask, though, since it's a second date update. Derek, would you like to go on a second date with Haley? We will pay for it.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna pass. Like, I appreciate it though.
Come on.
God.
Good.
It's just too much.
You know what? I'm just enough. So, there.
Amen, Haley.
I'm sorry
Sure.
you didn't get a second date, but can we get an invite to Haley's Hole when it opens?
Yes, please.
You guys are going to be at the head table.
Awesome. Thank you. Head table at Haley's Hole.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, that was a second date update with Hailstorm. And Hailstorm is actually on the phone to give us an update on that second date. So a second date update with Hailstorm coming up right after this. If you're just joining us right now, we're about to do a second date update. We just played a second date update from one of our favorite people,
Haley.
Yay, Hailstorm!
And the last thing that we heard from her was she met a dude who worked at a bar, and he wanted to use her as the bar's logo, and also they kind of made out in the parking lot and everything else.
It happens.
And apparently he wasn't ready to partner with her on owning a bar.
Yeah.
She was being a little presumptuous, so she decided she's going to open up her own bar.
Uh-oh, show
And
him.
that was the last we heard. And we're about to get an update from her right now because she's back on the phone and wants us to tell us about the situation. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Hailstorm.
Let me take a selfie.
What's up, Hailstorm?
Hey,
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I miss you guys.
Yeah, we miss you too. You're still one of the most popular people from the Second Date Updates ever.
Love you.
Thank you. I'm not surprised.
So, Hailstorm, we just listened to that Second Date Update, and it sounded like you said no to another date with this guy. So why do you have an update for us?
Well, I am never one to give up, so I have more to my story with Derek, and I thought you guys would be hungry to know what happened.
Of course, everybody's hungry for Hailstorm. You know that. You guys sounded mad at each other at the end of that. Or at least you
Oh
sounded
my
mad.
gosh. Yes, I was so mad at him after what happened because he didn't want to partner with me. He didn't want my ideas, but he just wanted my body. And I was like, I'm more than just a body.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a brain.
Yeah.
So to get back at him after what happened and the way things ended, I sent him some provocative pictures of myself to make him jealous and to get back at him.
So, as a revenge tactic, you sent him some pictures of yourself.
That's an interesting way to do that.
All right. And did it work? Did that, ruin his day?
Well, it did work in the sense that it made him super jealous, and he was really sweet to me and wanted to get drinks.
Oh,
she lured him back in.
Okay.
And basically one thing led to another, and we ended up, after 3 months, moving in together.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No way.
So you went from doing a Second Date Update where it sounded like you guys hated each other.
Yeah.
You sent him some nudes, and then you moved in together.
Yeah, I mean, it was fast, but it just felt right, and
Right.
so you just got to go with your feeling on something like that.
Yes, you do, because it's not a big decision.
No, no.
So
It's
you just go with your gut and move in after 3 months.
But are you going to just live together, or are you still going to try to do these business ventures? Because that seems like it caused a little friction.
Yeah.
Well, we were sort of on the track to work towards the business venture, and things were going good. But after a couple of weeks, he just got super boring. He was just so lame. He just wanted to watch old TV shows and go to bar trivia. And I was like, yo, Hailstorm is not about this bar trivia life. She's about working on a bar stool and getting crunk with it. Not I don't care about knowledge. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hailstorm wants to party, not sit at a bar and do trivia.
Exactly.
Okay. So why isn't he on the phone now?
Well, so I talked to him about it, and he was like, let's go play mini golf and talk this over. And I was like, no, this is over. I'm done.
Wow. So you moved in with the dude and then broke up with him after a few months because he was boring, and then on top of that wanted to play mini golf.
And trivia.
Yes. So I wanted to call you guys to let you know Hailstorm is back on the market, baby.
Oh, watch out, world.
How many guys are going to be pumped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So if any of your listeners want to hang out and down for whatever, let's do this.
I'm sure they do. Text in at 78592. Hailstorm, I can get you a couple dates right now. I guarantee it.
Yes.
All right, well, Hailstorm, thank you for the update. Keep us posted on any new things that happen in your relationships that are coming up, all right?
Okay, bye, guys.
All right, bye. See you later.
That is one fun girl.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I really want to help this dude out who's on the phone for the second date update today, except he won't tell me the complete story of what happened on his date.
No. And it's rare you actually want to help somebody.
Yeah, true. Both. Weird things. He left in the middle of his date to deal with something. And that's where he's being vague. He won't tell me exactly what it is. Jimmy, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
Why don't you tell everybody what happened on your date? Like, you left at some point for what?
I left because I have a bit of a medical issue, and I had to sort of go and deal with it.
So when you say you left in the middle of the date, you got up and just left.
Well, no, it's not like I just got up and walked away. Like I excused myself. I told her I had to go and deal with this thing, and I went outside.
You can't give me a clue at all what the medical issue you had to leave your date in the middle of was for?
No. I really want to keep that private.
Did you give Marissa more information than we're getting right now?
Yeah, I explained the situation to her, and she seemed cool with it initially, but when I came back, I don't know, her energy was different, I tried to get things going again, sparked a conversation, but it's just like we weren't clicking,
And how was the date going up into tell us a little bit about what you guys did before you excused yourself for...
Well, up till then, actually, the date was good. I'm born and raised in Seattle, but she just moved here. So I decided that I would show her some stuff that she hasn't done in Seattle yet. So I know it's going to sound kind of lame, but we rode the monorail.
Okay, so touristy stuff.
Yeah, so you rode 2 blocks on the monorail, and then you had a whole afternoon to kill after that, right? So...
I know. It's just something everybody's got to do it once, And it was great. It was a nice time, and then we went and we had sushi.
Okay, and that's when your medical issue came up and you had to excuse yourself.
Yeah.
How long were you gone dealing with whatever your medical issue was?
It was a while. It was 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Okay.
10, 15 minutes, okay.
Do you think that she believed you when you said medical issue, or do you think she thought you were lying and doing something else?
At first, I thought she was cool with it, but when I got back, I don't know, she seemed kind of pissed off, and so it made me think that maybe she thought I was lying to her or something like that. I don't know.
All right, and then how did the date end with you guys?
We left the restaurant, and then we each got separate cabs. I gave her a hug, and that was about it. And I said, I had a good time, and we should do this again. And she said to text her, and so I have been, but she's not responding.
Nothing. Okay. And how many times have you tried texting her since your date?
About 4 or 5 times.
Okay. So you think it's probably the medical issue thing?
I don't know. Either she doesn't believe me, or it freaked her out, or I don't know. I really don't know.
Since you won't tell us what it is, let me ask you: is it something that would gross her out? I mean, you got to give me a little bit.
It's just that it's a private issue, and I just don't really want to say anything about it. I know it's weird because I'm talking to you on the radio and I'm talking to you. It's just, I don't know.
I guess what I'm trying to say is it a normal medical issue where someone would hear something about it and be like, okay, that's understandable, or did you go oh, herpes are flaring up, I'll be right back?
Please be the herpes.
That would definitely mean you're not going to get a call back.
Yeah.
No, I can promise you it's not herpes.
Now, if we get her on the phone and she tells us what it is, are you going to be upset?
Well, I don't really want her to say.
Okay.
I'm hoping she'll respect my privacy, but yeah.
Who knows, right?
Well, if it's embarrassing enough,
she'll probably say something. If it's embarrassing enough, you know how the second date updates work. Well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Before we make the phone call for Jimmy, who's on the phone right now for a second date update. Jimmy, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you an arms dealer?
Uh-oh.
Or perhaps an international drug kingpin?
No.
All right. I'm just making sure. Because he's very mysterious. Very mysterious. If you listen to the first part of the second date update, Jimmy met a girl named Marissa online. They had a pretty normal date. Nothing of note, except for the fact that he left in the middle of it to deal with a medical issue. He won't tell us what the medical issue is. So I'm assuming he was outside in the parking lot selling arms to our enemies.
That's the natural conclusion.
For at least like 15 minutes. Or drugs. I'm not sure which one, Jimmy. I'll figure you out, though.
All right, man. Whatever.
All right. I'll find you out. I smell a rat.
I'm on to you.
Yeah. So, and again, you were gone from the date for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like for 15 minutes.
All right. And when you came back, that's the point where she seemed like she was ready to end the date and go home.
Yeah, she seemed pretty cold and like not into it anymore.
All right. Well, we'll dial the number. Hope she answers the phone. And if she does, maybe we can get your second date update. All right. You ready?
Yeah, cool. Let's go.
Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hi, is Marissa there?
Yeah, this is her.
Hello, Marissa. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Yeah, you are definitely a listener. Do you have a few seconds to talk to us?
I'm sorry, why are you guys... What is this? Why are you guys calling me?
I'm calling you because a listener of ours sent us an email about you.
Really?
Yeah, and they asked me to give you a call.
Okay.
His name is Jimmy, and you went out on a date with him recently.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you remember Jimmy.
Oh, God, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. All right. It sounds like you didn't have a fun
God.
It sounds like you didn't have a fun time with Jimmy. Jimmy had a great time with you. The reason that I'm calling is he'd love to see you again, but you're not responding to any of his text messages. Judging from your reaction right there, you definitely aren't doing that on accident.
Nope, that's on purpose.
Okay. Is there something that Jimmy did to make you not like him?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Is it the fact that he left in the middle of your date to take care of some sort of medical issue that he won't tell us what the medical issue is, but he described your date to us and said that everything went well until that moment where he got up, left, and came back 15 minutes later, and then you seemed kind of cold and upset.
He told you all of that?
Yep. But he said that he really likes you and would love to see you again. And if he can't see you again, he'd love to know why.
Wow. Okay.
Do you mind telling us what the issue is?
What, his medical issue?
Sure, I'd love to know. He won't tell me.
Yeah, we're dying.
If you want to tell us that, that's fine.
No.
Well, he never actually told me what the medical condition is, so I can't really help you with that.
That's
All right.
good.
He
Respect
wouldn't
the man's privacy.
I know, I want to know. He wouldn't tell us either. Is that it, though? I'm assuming that's what happened.
I mean, we were having dinner, and I was telling him this story, and all of a sudden, he got really quiet and stopped eating.
Okay.
And I could kind of tell that he wasn't really listening to my story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So he tells me, he's like, so, hey, I haven't told you this, but I have this, like, medical condition, and I need to leave. So I'll be right back. And I was like, okay. And he actually left the restaurant. He walked right out of the restaurant. And I was like, oh, my God, he's ditching me, you know?
Yeah, he told us he went outside. But again, he wouldn't tell us what the issue was either.
Yeah. So I told my waiter, listen, I'm not dining and dashing, but I'm going to leave my purse right here. My date just left, and I need you to find out where he is. So I went outside, and I was searching just everywhere for him, and then finally went around the corner. There was like this alleyway, and I looked down the alley, and he's sitting there with a homeless guy smoking pot.
What?
Wait, what?
And I don't think he saw me. So I went back into the restaurant.
So he took a weed break in the middle of your date.
Yeah, and I was just like, this is the rudest thing that anyone's ever done to me. I mean,
And he
can't you wait till later?
He was smoking it with some homeless dude?
Yeah, he like bummed it from a homeless guy.
It's weird. Like, it's almost like if he passed by, the guy was like, oh, man, I can't listen to this date anymore. I got to get outside and smoke with this dude real quick. Is that what it felt like to you?
I was shocked. You know, it was the first date, and my date had gone and smoked pot in the middle of it. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. I was like, who does that?
Yeah. He could have at least invited you, right, Marissa?
Oh, come on. Marissa, I've been turned off in the past when a guy has gone out and taken a cigarette break. So, I mean, I can sympathize with you on that. Do you feel like he lied to you?
I don't care. Honestly, I just don't care. I just never want to see him again.
Marissa, if you could say anything to Jimmy right now, what would you say to him?
Stop texting me.
Stop texting me. Okay. I would like you now to say that to Jimmy because he's actually on the other line listening.
Shut up.
Hey, Marissa.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How's it going?
What are you doing?
Jimmy, did you leave your date to go smoke weed with a homeless dude?
Okay, I did.
Nice.
But it is connected to a medical condition, and I didn't want to say anything, but
Are you stoned right now, Jimmy?
no, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So you smoke medical marijuana for a legit medical reason?
Yeah, I have anxiety.
Wait.
And so that's what happened that night. Is she was talking to me, and I started to have like a panic attack in the middle of the conversation, and I had to go because I was getting like all sweaty, and I was like, I gotta go.
Okay, well, who's the homeless guy that you're smoking it with?
How does he fit in?
I don't know. He was actually really cool. And he asked what was up. I gave him a toke, and he was like, you know, dude, what are you doing? You got to get back in there before she walks out on you. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right.
Well, is Marissa even on the phone? Marissa, are you there still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought you had hung up. So what do you think of Jimmy's story?
Jimmy, you could have at least just told me what you were doing. I would have understood, if that's what you needed to go do. Instead, you just, I had no idea if you were even going to come back.
In hindsight, you're right. I was just, in full panic, though, and I didn't know what to do because I really liked you, and I think that kind of made me nervous. And I'm sorry.
Well, lesson learned for the next date you go on, if there is ever one.
Oh, that sounds like you don't want to go out with him again, Marissa.
Come on.
No, I don't trust him.
I'll pay for a second date. Will you go out with Jimmy one more time? We'll pay for it.
No, it's not happening.
Weed and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll pay for it all.
You can get in on the action this time, too.
There's no way I can get you to go out with Jimmy again?
Yeah, I'm just not into guys who leave in the middle of a first date to go smoke with the homeless.
Weird. I guess there's one girl out there who doesn't like that.
Dude, I learned a lesson today.
Yeah. Sorry, Jimmy.
Oh, well. Hey, you guys want to, hang out sometime?
No, dude, I'm not hitting off a homeless guy's pipe.
Hey, I'm there, bro. Hit me up.
Oh, gosh.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Uh-oh, today's a serious one.
Uh-oh.
Got an email from a dude for the second date update today, and it said that he met the woman of his dreams.
Oh, I love
and
these
that
ones.
he swears he is madly in love and that they're going to get married and grow old together, and he just knows it.
It's like I can hear the eye roll in your voice.
Well, it's not an eye roll, it's stress, because now I have to talk to him on the phone while holding back vomit. And that's difficult for me, but I'm going to try anyway. Tyler, what's up?
Hey, man, sorry to make you vomit, but I am definitely head over heels in love.
Why would you do that to me right now? I had just gotten over that little tingly feeling in your throat, and it's back now.
I hope you have a toilet nearby because this is serious.
Oh, my God, that's so cute. How did you fall in love after one date?
Well, we did go on one date, but I actually spent a little bit of time with her before the date. We sat next to each other on an airplane. So
Oh, okay. Kismet, very much so.
I think so. I mean, I thought she was gorgeous the second I saw her walking down the aisle. I couldn't believe it when she actually sat down next to me.
I know, that's the best feeling. It's only ever happened to me one time, but you see someone attractive walking, you're like, please sit next to me, please sit next to me, please sit next to me. They always pass you by.
Yeah.
One time it happened, and it was the but I asked her out, and she said no.
Apparently, this one said yes.
That's a really awkward plane ride. I hope you waited till the end to ask her out.
I did.
Okay,
I did.
that's good.
But it was on the landing, so there was still a decent amount of time to sit there
Right.
like, oh, you idiot.
My ears are popping. My
Yeah.
heart's breaking.
Anyway, Tyler, you had the opposite experience, so that must have felt good.
Yeah, it did feel really good because we were getting our baggage together. I was super nervous. And then she was turning to leave, and I was like, oh, my God, this is like the moment. I'm either going to lose her or I can put myself out there and just go for it. And I asked her out. I was like, hey, hold on a second. Can I actually see you again? I'd love to take you to dinner.
Ooh, wow.
Just straight like that? You just shot it out there?
Yeah, I did because she was turning to leave, and it was like in slow motion. I was like, stop.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, good work.
You seized the moment, man. And what'd she say?
I mean, there was a little red flag at that moment because she kind of hesitated a bit, but then she said, okay. So
When you asked her out there, that she hesitated, and that's a red flag to you?
yeah, she got kind of weird. I didn't know if like she maybe wasn't into me or I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. I thought maybe she like had a boyfriend or something.
Well, how long was the hesitation?
Like a few seconds. She just seemed like awkward about it.
Okay.
So what was it like the first time you guys met up for dinner?
The dinner was amazing. It was so much fun. I had the greatest time. We were hitting it off, laughing, great chemistry. At one point, we even had this moment where we were feeding each other our food.
Aww.
I don't know about that one. That's always kind of weird to me.
It's cute.
Who initiated the
Yeah.
food feeding?
I mean, who do you think?
You.
I did.
Definitely you.
Here, eat this.
I mean, it was done like in a joking way. Like I know it sounds weird, but like I had a burger and she had a crab sandwich, and she asked me for a bite, and then I like held it out like I didn't like I like put it in her mouth basically.
Okay. It does mean that she's good with whatever's going on in your mouth, sharing that.
Yeah, I definitely took that as a good sign. There was one kind of embarrassing thing that happened, but besides that, it was like a perfect first date.
So what was the embarrassing thing? You blurted out that you loved her right then and there?
He proposed on accident.
I'm sure that she could tell from the way I was looking at her that I really am into her, but she said that she had jet lag, and she said that she was having trouble adjusting because she has a weird body.
Okay.
I was like, that's not true. You have an incredible body. And then it got like really quiet, and she like looked away, and then it like got really awkward. And I was like, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Like,
You have a weird body. I was kidding. Your body's totally weird.
I could see how that could come off as a little, I mean, depending on your tone of voice and your delivery, it could come off as a little creepy.
I was probably really intense when I said it.
Okay. Then, yeah, that was probably strange.
You're intense with sweaty palms when you said it. Yeah.
Do you think that that's the reason she's not calling you back?
I don't know, because when we said goodbye to each other, similar to when I asked her out the first time, I was like, I had a great time. Thanks so much for going out with me. And I told her that night I really want to see her again. And she kind of did that hesitating, awkward thing again.
So you guys didn't share a kiss or anything?
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Okay, how was it? Yeah, what was that like? I mean, your first kiss with the woman of your dreams.
It was a fireworks moment.
Ooh, nice.
Was it long? Was it short? Was it a peck? I need more details.
I mean, honestly, I can't even really remember the kiss. Like the whole thing was like a blur. I was having such an amazing time. It was like an out-of-body experience.
Are you sure that you actually kissed her? Or did you imagine it?
I'm positive I kissed her.
Okay. She didn't drive off and you were standing there in the parking lot just kissing the air, imagining it was her.
No. I definitely kissed her. Thank you very much.
Maybe she didn't like the way you kiss.
Or maybe she just is awkward in conversation and sometimes has bad timing.
I don't know, but it's been 5 days. I've called, I've texted. I'm like freaking out here because I feel like this is a girl that I could marry one day. I really, really want to hear back from her, and I really want to see her again. So
Whoa.
If you guys can help me out, that would be amazing because I don't want to let this one go.
No pressure at all.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hang on, love bug.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Tyler, before we make this phone call for your second date update, can I ask you a question first?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the girl that you want to call today, her name's Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that you instantly knew that you loved her after your first date.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so my question to you is, what does love feel like?
Oh, sad.
Jubal.
Can we give him a
What does it
hug?
feel like?
Oh,
It feels like giddiness, happiness, like this big swell in your chest.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joy.
Oh, okay. It's like how I feel about money. Got it. Perfect. Now I can really put myself in your shoes and say, congratulations, man. Yeah, you must really like this girl. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it before.
Yeah, I really like her.
Okay.
Oh,
well, then let's hurry up and get this phone call done, man. I have to hear how this ends.
Yeah, right?
Because after this, I want to call my bank. Tell everybody I love them. All right. Well, just to remind everybody, if you're just joining us, Tyler met this girl while they were on a plane. He asked her out at baggage claim. They went on a date, and after the date, he's just like, I love her.
Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure.
Now she is not calling him back or anything. Okay, Tyler. I'm dialing her now, and
Tyler.
I'm sorry, dude. She's probably going to answer my phone call and not yours.
Oh my gosh, don't rub it in. This guy's already going to be crushed, I feel like, in a second.
I mean, I'll just be happy to hear her talk again, honestly. So
okay, well, she's going to be talking to another man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, the bar is set low for Tyler, which I like. You're not expecting a lot. This is good.
Okay, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Vanessa?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Is this Vanessa?
I'm sorry. If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested.
No, this is not a telemarketer. As a matter of fact, by the time this phone call is done, you might want nothing to do with our product at all. So,
I'm sorry, who are you?
my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
All right.
Okay, and he gave us your phone number, so I thought I'd dial it and see if you answered.
Wait, someone gave you my phone number?
Yes, his name is Tyler, and you guys met on a plane and then had dinner a little while ago.
Oh.
You remember Tyler?
Yes, I remember Tyler.
Okay, that's...
Okay. Well, Tyler definitely remembers you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back, so...
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry to do that to him.
So wait, so you have guilt about it? About not calling him back?
Yeah.
You do?
Wait, like...
Yeah.
Like in a way like, oh man, I should have called him back. I wanted to and I haven't gotten around to it. Or in a didn't know how to let him down way.
Like, in a way I'd like to see him, but I can't.
You can't see him. It sounds like maybe you're in a relationship or married or something?
No, it's not that.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So you're single?
Yes.
But you can't see him?
No.
You went blind.
It's not that.
Okay. Well, if you could maybe tell us a little bit so that we can talk to him, because he said that he really liked you a lot.
Yeah, he's like smitten.
Oh, man. It's not going to make a lot of sense to people.
Well,
try it.
We're pretty weird, so try it. And we might be like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I wouldn't call that guy either.
Did he do something wrong?
Not exactly. It's my parents.
Your parents?
What? Yeah.
How would your parents even know about him? Haven't you guys you've been on one date.
This is the part that I know that people don't really understand.
Okay.
Your parents are private investigators, and they track down each of your dates and find out about them.
Intense.
Not exactly.
But close? Wait, what? What? You have to tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents are just really protective.
Okay.
You know, they love me, and I really trust them. I respect their opinion.
So you told them that you met this dude on a plane, and they were like, no!
Not exactly.
But kind of. How would they even know him? I mean, did you, give them information about him?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So how do they know about this guy then?
Well, they were there.
Wait, they were where?
They were there at another table.
They were at the restaurant?
What? On your date?
Yeah.
On purpose or on accident?
Good question.
Well, like I said, they're just very protective, and
it was on purpose.
I really trust their opinion, and they care for me, so They wanted to be there.
What?
So where they were like sitting at another table watching him to see if it was a good date or whatever?
Yeah.
Is this something you do often with your parents? Like every time you go on a date, you tell them where you're going to go and they show up too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I really care about their opinion, and I know that they care about me.
Yeah, but like I care about my best friend's opinion and I want my mom's opinion, but I trust that I can get their opinion without them actually being on the date with me.
I know that this is hard to understand, but this is what we do. I like that they're there. I like that they're lurking out for me.
Okay, so let's get past that for a second. The whole situation of you bringing your parents along.
Yeah.
Everybody's got opinions on that for sure, but I just want to know, did they not like him? Is that why you're not calling him back?
Yeah. I mean, they said you seem nice, but I hate to say this, but that he dressed poor and that he didn't really put in much effort, not very cultured.
So wait, your parents are controlling and shallow? Like that is intense. They're judging people on what they're wearing?
They're looking out for my best interest.
And trust me, a rich, cultured man is the best. Yeah. And I want that for all of us listening right now and in this room.
Yeah.
So why not just tell him that, well, you can't tell him that. So,
yeah, that's messed up.
But if you like him, can't you tell your parents you're going to give it another shot and they could come along on another date?
I mean, I trust my parents' opinion. They've never been wrong. Like, the one time that I didn't listen to them in my college years, I took on this roommate. They told me not to be roommates with her, and she wound up being a drug addict. So They were right.
Don't you think, as parents, shouldn't they raise you so that you can be a confident young woman who they trust in making decisions for yourself?
I trust myself to bring them along because I like that they're there and their opinion matters.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, well, now that we've heard your parents' opinion and the reason that you're not calling Tyler back, I wonder what Tyler's opinion would be. And the cool thing, Vanessa, is that he's actually on the phone listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so we can get that opinion right now. Yay. Tyler, what's up? You there still?
I'm here.
Wow.
You're quiet. You're quiet.
Oh, my God, Tyler, you're there?
Is it okay that we have this conversation without your parents around?
Without mom and dad?
Very funny.
Really, Vanessa? Your parents were there watching us the whole time?
I'm sorry. I know that's weird, but it's just, they've been there for me all my life.
I don't understand why you didn't tell me that they were there. Why was it some secret? Now I feel like they were spying on us, which they were, I guess.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, if you knew if they were there, then you would act differently. They needed to see how you would act if we were alone.
Dude, he was feeding her food in front of her mom and dad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Super weird, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
And by the way, I'm not poor and I'm not uncultured. I'm actually a great guy. I have a good job. I have my own condo. I've been in a little trouble, but that's in the past.
A
little trouble, but that's in the past.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Tyler?
Yeah. What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It was 6 months ago.
Oh, my God. Were you arrested? You were arrested.
In the past 6 months ago.
I'm just being honest. It was 6 months ago. I've moved on. I'm just saying that I have my life together, and that's it.
Hold on. What happened 6 months ago?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget that I said that.
Forget that I said that.
It does matter. What did you do?
I've served my time. I'm in a different place now. It was the lowest kind of. I was roped into it from other people. It's not important. I'm just saying that I have my life together.
Yeah.
Pyramid scheme.
I want to know now, Tyler. Everybody wants to know.
Embezzlement. Are we close?
I'm not telling you guys. It was in the past. My point is that it was a great day. I just want to know if she likes me or not. And I just want to either move on or not.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, then I'll help you here. Vanessa, would you like to go out on a second date with Tyler? We will pay for it.
What?
I mean...
We'll pay for your parents, too. Why not?
Yeah, foursome?
Bring them along.
I can't, especially knowing now that there's some mystery that happened 6 months ago.
It was not even a big deal. It was the lowest felony charge you could get. I was roped into it.
That's kind of the biggest deal. That's as big as it gets, deal.
It was the smallest felony you could get. I barely even served any time in the past, like I said.
Wow. My parents were right about you.
Okay. Well, I have to admit, I was kind of skeptical at the beginning of this call, but it may have been a good decision for Vanessa to bring her parents along on her date.
They just got a bad vibe.
Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, yeah, they thought something bad about him, and turns out he has a past, a criminal history.
They were right.
It's weird, man.
Vanessa, sorry it didn't work out. I do have a question for you, though. Do you think it'd be cool if your parents came along on my next date? Because I could really use their opinion. They sound like they know what they're talking about.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We get a lot of emails in for the second date update that describe people going on some pretty strange dates. And normally, they sound terrible to me. I always think that they're really bad ideas. And today's is one of those, but it actually sounds really cool to me.
Okay.
Really? So it's probably super weird.
Yeah, then it's like they went to a cemetery and dug up old bodies.
For some people, they might feel like it's a cemetery. They went to an airport. They weren't flying anywhere, but they went to the airport for their date.
You can't even get into the good restaurants if you don't have a ticket.
We'll get into what specifically they did at the airport in just a second. But first, I want to find out more about the dude she went out with. Her name's Hillary. Hillary, what's up?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Not too bad.
This sounds so weird. Was the airport date your idea or his idea?
I kind of came out between the both of us organically.
We'll get to the date in just a second because it's weird. But anyway, the dude that you want to call today, what's his name?
His name is Rob.
Rob?
You sound
with
like
a W?
Yeah, it sounded like that. Wob.
Well, Rob.
Rob, okay. Hey, I don't know. My name's Jubal. I can't judge somebody if their name's Wob, so I thought that's what his name was. How'd you meet Rob?
I met Rob online on all my dating sites.
Okay. And what struck you about him?
Well, we had been talking for, about 4 weeks online. And through that, he has a really sarcastic sense of humor, and so do I. So we were just able to kind of have a good time going back and forth.
Okay. And you chatted for 4 weeks is a long time before you actually go out.
Yeah. You want to kind of take your time getting to know somebody before you kind of meet in person. Plus, I'm a single mom, so that's something that I'm very cautious about before I meet somebody in person.
Well, and you have 1 day available in the next 6 months to actually probably hang out.
Right. That too.
Okay. So you guys finally connected, and now I want to hear about your date.
So, kind of we were going back and forth, and we were a little bit bored with just the typical coffee date or dinner date because it's kind of an interview style, and we had already got to know a lot about each other beforehand. So we thought it would be cool just to meet at the airport and people watch and make up stories about them and their life and where they were going and where they were coming from. So
okay,
I love it.
So you went to the airport to judge people.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at it.
I'm in airports all the time. I love the airport for that specific reason because there's so many different stories in there, and you don't know where people are going. And I like to make up things in my head too. It'd be fun to do it with somebody else, though.
Yeah, and we went specifically to the arrivals gate. So there was a girl there that was holding up a sign. She hadn't seen her boyfriend, and the story we made was that she hadn't seen her boyfriend in 6 months, so she was all dressed up and had this sign and had a home-cooked dinner.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, we were there because we wanted to see the people that were happy to see people coming, people that were frustrated wherever they were going.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. So many pissed off people walking out of the airport.
So wait, how was your time with him though? Did you get to know him better through this process?
I did a little bit. Obviously seeing somebody in person and enjoying their mannerisms is you don't have that opportunity over the phone. So that was cool. He looks like his pictures. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to see how I felt being around him in person. I started to get a little giddy and girlish. I kept hitting him in the arm. So I was like, why am I hitting this guy?
You're like, oh my God, I'm in 3rd grade all over again.
Yeah. No, we had a really great time, but there was kind of an awkward thing that he said, but
what did he say?
Well, there was this guy who, it was pretty clear he was a bodybuilder, like this huge hunk of a man, that came through. And Rob leaned to me and he was like, oh, I bet that guy's, coming into town to cheat on his wife and he's looking for his mistress right now. Whoa. And it threw me off because I had shared with him that one of my exes is a bodybuilder who had cheated on me.
Oh.
So
But you shared with him before he made that comparison?
Yeah, like in passing. I mean, we hadn't gone through like the details of the depths of our past relationships, but I had said it in passing.
I feel like that's kind of rude.
I don't know if he was like making that as passing, kind of like a haha, remember, or if he just completely spaced and just said it like on his own.
What did he say? What was his response? Was he embarrassed?
He was embarrassed. I mean, we had a great rest of the time. It was a little awkward moment. Like, so in my head, I'm thinking maybe he's comparing himself to that guy we saw at the airport because they look totally different.
Yeah, but we hate that guy. He cheated on you.
Right. We hate him. We don't like him at all. But he had a really great body.
Okay, I see.
I know if I was Rob, the dude you were on a date with, and I made a comparison like that, I would have been sitting there awkwardly because I would have felt bad. I'd been like, damn, I didn't mean to bring that up.
Yeah. It definitely was a little awkward, but I felt like we got back on track. Like later on, we left the airport. We went and got some drinks. After drinks, we shared some smooching.
This all sounds so positive.
Yeah. And so afterwards, we've had a phone call and we've texted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he's kind of pulling away, which is fine because we're not, in this committed relationship. But if you like somebody and you kind of want to spend more time with them, I would think that you would put a little bit more effort and see them more than just once in person.
So you think he's blowing you off?
Yes, I think he is blowing me off.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, cool.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Jubal Flag speaking. We're about to embark on a second date update. Just want to let you know things could get a little bumpy and we might experience some turbulence, so we encourage you to keep your seatbelt on through the whole flight, even if the sign is illuminated. Also, we've never flown a plane before, so we're probably going to crash and die.
Wait, what did you just say?
Probably going to crash and die because I've never flown a plane.
Oh, dang it.
Why did I introduce the second part of today's second date update like that? Well, it's because Hillary is on the phone, and she went on a date with a dude named Rob, and their first date was to the airport. They actually met up online, went to the airport to sit there while people were arriving, and then they had fun talking about people and making up stories of why they were coming into town. And she said it was great, except there was an awkward moment when some big buff bodybuilder dude walked off, and Rob, her date, was like, I bet you he's getting into town to see his mistress to cheat on his wife. And it seems like Rob may have forgotten that Hillary actually had something like that happen to her.
With a bodybuilder.
And then it was all awkward after he brought that up for a little bit, and Hillary's not sure if he was just feeling bad or what. Anyway, they texted back and forth a little bit, and now he's not really getting back to her. So we're about to call him and find out why.
I mean, you said you're a single mom. He knew that going into the date, right?
Oh, yeah. That's not anything that I hid that was on my profile. We talked about it.
Something else that could have shocked him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to find good guys out there and connect with. So it's totally blowing my mind because there was a spark. I don't know what's going on.
All right, well, we'll see if we can get him on the phone and maybe get that spark to grow into a big, huge flame again.
Whoa. Why are you so weird when you say things like that?
Oxygen helps fire, so I'm going to blow on his spark a little bit.
Don't blow on anybody's anything.
You know?
Leave his spark alone.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm dialing his phone right now, Hillary.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rob?
Yeah, this is Rob. Who's this?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm not interested if you're trying to sell me something or...
No, I promise you I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm calling from a radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update, and you went out with a woman named Hillary recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What a positive response, Rob.
So Hillary emailed us and told us about your date, and we said that we would try to figure out what happened. Do you have a minute to talk about that?
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she said you've texted a little bit and you've talked a little bit on the phone. Are you blowing her off?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
Now
I
that
don't
you
know
bring
how
it
to say
up.
this, but yes, I am. It sounds like, I mean, from her description, you guys had a lovely time and a great connection.
We did. I mean, Hillary's she's a really cool lady, and I liked spending time with her that day. I just don't really see a future with us, though.
Can you tell us why? She really wants to know.
I mean, I don't want to hurt her feelings. This isn't probably the best place to, get into that.
Yeah, but it's the place she chose to do it. Before anybody does a second date update, we always tell them they might hear something they don't want to hear.
Yeah.
And she sounds like a really strong, confident woman. I mean, even if you do hurt her feelings, I don't think you're going to destroy her or anything.
Yeah, she is. You're right. Okay, every time we've been in contact, it hasn't been so good, like every time.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
So when we met on our date, she brought a box of Girl Scout cookies because she has a daughter who is selling them. And so I'm like, yeah, okay. And I bought a box.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But, like, every time we've talked, like in the phone call and in all the texts, like, she brings up the cookies every time. Do you want another box of cookies, Would you like more cookies? It's like, enough of the cookies,
She's just trying to sell you Girl Scout cookies nonstop.
What?
Every time we've talked.
So wait, you already bought a box and then she wants you to buy more?
Yeah, I mean, I've never dated anyone with a kid before, but I tell you what, if they're in the Girl Scouts, I mean, I love kids. That's not a big problem. If they're in the Girl Scouts, I'm not interested.
Okay, wait.
Scam.
Rob, maybe she's just using it to, I don't know, have something in common with you because you obviously enjoyed the Girl Scout cookies, like a way to jumpstart conversation.
Listen, we've talked on the phone once and we've texted numerous times, and every single time she's bringing up these damn thick mints or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are.
Thin mints.
Thin mints.
But I wish they had thick mints too. Yeah, they should.
So she's just like a crazy Girl Scout mom.
Oh, well, hey, you called her that. I would never call her that, okay? You said that, not me. I'm just saying I don't want any more cookies.
Okay. Well, Rob, we can give her that information because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Well, no, that's not true, is it?
Yes, it is true.
Hey, Rob. It's Hillary.
Hey, Hillary.
Well, I didn't know the Girl Scout cookies were such a prominent part of our conversations. I'm sorry for that.
Oh.
But who doesn't love Girl Scout cookies? So that's a little weird.
Always selling.
I do like any kind of cookies, but I don't want boxes and boxes and boxes of them. I mean,
wait. First, hold on a second. It's only seasonal that these things are ever sold. So it's not like this is something that you would be buying over and over and over and over again. So most people like to buy a lot of boxes and put them in the freezer because they love them so much. They want to hoard them throughout the year. We have people that are asking us over and over again, do you have more Girl Scout cookies? And so I kept giving you the opportunity if you wanted to buy more. We had more before we sold out.
Oh, I was very aware that you had cookies. I mean, Hillary, even one of your texts, you were like, my daughter's going for the record in sales. It'd be great if you bought a whole bunch.
Oh.
I'm like,
as Girl Scouts, it's a really great thing because it promotes leadership, it promotes community and self-worth. So that's something that I want to support that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's prizes if you're the top seller in your troop. And I just didn't know that you hated the Girl Scouts.
I don't hate the Girl Scouts. You said that. I never said that.
But you bought one box. I mean, who buys one box of Girl Scout cookies?
Somebody who only wants one box?
Rob, that's ridiculous logic. I think you have to buy 10 at least every time.
At least.
Oh, so you agree with that, Hillary?
Hillary's
Okay.
got me wanting to buy cookies right now. You are a good saleswoman, Hillary.
I literally have 3 more boxes left. So if you want them, let me know and I can get them.
Okay, well, let's do that later.
Let's
focus on trying to get another date with Rob, Hillary.
Remember the goal.
Rob, I feel like you haven't given the cookies a fair shot.
Think of the cookies.
Hillary, are you still interested in going out with Rob again?
I'm torn because I feel like if it really was the cookies, why didn't he say something about that ahead of time? Because literally now I feel like an idiot that I've been going on and on and on about these cookies.
But you guys realize if you would have met outside of Girl Scout cookie season, none of this would have been an issue and you would be on a second date already. Maybe a third or a fourth by this time.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, until Girl Scout season comes around again, and then I'm hanging out with a car salesman trying to make quota.
Wait, but then we would have been together for a whole year, and you would have fallen in love with me and fallen in love with the Girl Scouts and understood what this is all about.
You would have been peddling cookies too, is what she's saying.
Exactly.
You wait 1 year, and you're going to be hawking those things like nobody's business.
I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm missing something. I have no idea.
Okay, well, Rob, do you want to try to find out? Would you like to go on a second date with Hillary? We'll pay for it.
Jeez. Hillary, we got along really great in our date. And how about when Girl Scout cookie season ends, we'll get together?
Hey, that's a compromise.
Rob, if you can't take me during Girl Scout cookie selling season, I don't think we are a fit.
You can't handle me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best.
I'm kind of with you on that one, Hillary.
Exactly.
Wait a second here. So you called a radio station to call me to see if we'll go out again. And I agreed, even with the damn Girl Scout cookies, and you said no?
Because Girl Scouts for life. Like, you can't just cut that off during a season. And the fact that it was this big of a deal to you, like, I can't move forward with that.
Oh.
What am I supposed to tell my daughter about you, that you don't support her hopes and dreams?
Wow.
I bought a box of cookies. So I did.
A box. 1 box, Rob. 1 box. Nobody does that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what just happened, but yeah, we won't go out. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, Hillary, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, but at least you know why now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, whatever. But from what we were talking about earlier, I do still have those 3 boxes if anybody's interested.
Just email us. We'll see if we can get those 3 boxes
I'm
sold
in
for
if
you.
they're Samoas.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We've got a woman on the phone for a second date. Her name's Susanna.
Okay.
And Susanna's from Atlanta.
Really?
She wears bandanas, eats bananas, and plays piano in a cabana. That's Susanna from Atlanta.
Dude, she's like straight from a children's book.
Hey, Susanna.
Hi.
I just gave your second date the Dr. Seuss treatment, so you are welcome.
I thought she was like, how did you know?
I know.
That's a good bio, Susanna. What is your favorite food?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, it doesn't rhyme.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
After my own heart.
Yep.
Well, tell us why you emailed us today, Susanna.
Well, basically, I went on an online date. I was doing some online dating.
You don't have to sound apologetic for it. It's very common.
That's the thing.
You sound very ashamed for some reason.
I know it was naughty, but I met a boy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Well, he seemed normal at first, and he looked like he was into fitness and health, and that's what I'm into.
And how long did you guys talk before you decided to meet up in person?
For a few weeks, we talked on the phone, and I normally don't respond to like 90% of people online, but he seemed pretty cool and normal.
Again.
So what's this guy's name?
Anthony.
Okay. He does sound like Anthony's to me are always fitness freaks.
Mm.
So yeah, and so we decided to meet up. We did like a casual meetup at a smoothie bar.
If Anthony's into fitness, he's definitely into smoothies too.
Yeah, extra protein.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All the bros love to bro out at the smoothie bar.
Oh, for sure, dog. When we say we're going to the bar, that's not the bar we're talking about.
So how did things go at the smoothie place with Anthony?
I mean, it was casual, obviously, but I was a little disappointed in his appearance.
Wait, that's what we're leading with? You're calling us for another date. Why were you disappointed?
Well, I mean, his profile picture, he had a goatee, and when I met him, it was like a mustache. Like, I think he just shaved it to a mustache.
I think both are terrible. But that's something that easily can be changed, right?
Yeah.
No, it's permanent.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Once it's shaved into a mustache, you're stuck with it forever, for at least 5 years. There's a contract you have to sign.
I mean, that's like somebody meeting me and not liking bangs, like. Yeah.
That's understandable,
Okay.
though.
All right. Listen.
They're pretty terrible. I'm sorry, Susanna. Continue. Tell us about Anthony and his mustache.
Yeah, no, I just thought, like, after a couple of dates, I could probably convince him to grow back his goatee, so.
So you were able to get over your disappointment?
Yeah, well, after talking to him and, getting to know him, I was able to get over it.
Oh, good.
That's very big of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else happened on the date?
Well, I mean, we sat down, we were having a good conversation, we were talking about jobs and family, and I didn't know where time went,
Oh, that's so good. That's always such a good sign.
Yeah, we talked longer than I expected. And then, I looked at the time and I realized, oh my God, I had to go. I actually had a photo shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you a model?
No, not really. It's for my 30th birthday. I mean, yeah, so I didn't know how to tell him that, but a lot of my friends do this for their 30th. They do a photo shoot to celebrate, their life, 30 years of life.
That's cool.
So,
Or is that just your clever way of trying to hint, by the way, it's my birthday, so you better treat me extra nice?
yeah.
Yeah.
So how did things wrap up with him?
So I told him I had to go because of that, and I told him I needed to order an Uber. And then he said he could drive me. So that was so sweet. And then,
wow.
Yeah. So he drove me and he dropped me off. And then I said thank you and I kissed him on the cheek.
Oh, this is all so cute.
He could have easily called you an Uber and been a gentleman, but he wanted to spend more time with you.
Yeah, totally.
That
I'm
sounds
with
really
you. It's a
cool.
great sign.
A little clingy, but I can understand why that'd come across as a nice gesture. So how did things end with the kiss?
Yeah, so I mean, it was sweet, and I said goodbye and thank you. And now, that I've been texting him, he's sort of short in responses.
Oh, really? Which is weird because you said talked for weeks leading up to it, so you had kind of a rhythm going.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think went wrong?
I don't know. I mean, it's the conversation flowed really well. I kissed him on the cheek. I'm not sure.
You're a terrible cheek kisser. I'm sure that's what it is.
She used too much tongue.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just waiting for his
So
goatee to
gross.
grow back in, so he's not such a disappointment to you.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh, man.
No, I didn't tell him about that. I didn't tell him about his goatee and mustache.
Yeah, but
that's good.
he could probably see the disappointment in your face. We'll find out for sure. We're going to play a song, come back, we'll call Anthony and try and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on, Susanna. Just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with Susanna, and she recently met a guy named Anthony who checks all the boxes she's been looking for. Physically fit,
Oh, yes. Hello, Anthony.
kind personality,
That's so great.
loves a good fruit smoothie, great butt.
I mean,
Well, I don't think she told us that, but
Yeah, I don't think she actually said that, but I'm
Yeah.
picking that up just from her tone of voice. He did have one major strike against him, though. Yeah. His face furniture. For the date, Anthony shaved his glorious goatee into a horrible mustache.
Oh, man.
And Susanna, not a fan of the dental drapes.
Dental drape. Oh, stop
But
it.
somehow she overlooked it, and they had a great date. At the end, he even drove her to her birthday photo shoot, got a kiss on the cheek. But since then, she's barely heard from Anthony or his lower eyebrow.
I don't know, but I love it. And mustaches are so terrible. If nobody picked up on what Jeffrey was talking about.
Yeah, it's a mustache.
Yeah.
Dental drapes. I've never heard of that.
I
Oh,
don't
no?
know that anyone has.
No, maybe prefer a snot mop.
Oh,
Oh, no, lip spinach?
How do you have these just ready to go?
You got to be ready when someone comes in with a face fungus, and you have to know what to say.
I don't know if I want to do the second date thing anymore.
Oh,
Stop it, Susan.
all right.
Don't listen to him.
You know what? I'm going to stop.
I think that this guy, I think we can get you a second date on this one. Because it sounds like, I don't know what happened. Maybe he's been busy, but the date sounded great. It sounded like you connected.
It's got to be something small. Or like a misunderstanding.
Yeah, small like the dirt squirrel on his upper lip. All right, that's the last one.
That's the last one.
That's
Are
the
you
last
sure?
one.
I don't think so, but I don't trust you.
All right.
Let's call him.
We're going to dial Anthony's phone number and try and get your second date, okay, Susanna?
Okay.
All right, we're dialing right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anthony, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Anthony. My name's young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk to us?
You're from a radio show?
Yes, the radio show.
Oh, gosh. Hi, Anthony.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
And Jose.
And
Hey, what's up?
yeah, Jose too.
Okay.
Weird.
Cool, I guess.
You're a big fan, huh?
What show did you say it was?
Yeah, that's how big of a fan he is.
That's all right, man.
We're Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're doing something with you right now called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can email our show, and we'll reach out to that person to try and figure out the reason why.
This is like for real, right? This isn't like one of those phone scam kind of things?
No.
If it was, we'd be terrible at it.
It's real.
And we're calling because you went out recently with a woman named Susanna.
She called you guys?
Yeah. She says that she had a great time with you, and she's wondering why you're not getting back to her after what she thought was a really nice date.
So like, wait, she told you about our date and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, she gave us a snapshot of what happened.
And honestly, we hear a lot of like weird date scenarios doing these things. And your guys' date sounded so sweet and fun.
And she told us you guys went to a smoothie shop, and the conversation between you guys was really great.
I mean, yeah, at the start, she was cool. It just, the date it turned out she was too weird.
She was weird?
She sounds so normal. What are you talking about?
And why would you offer a ride at the end of the date to a weird chick?
Let me just clarify then. It didn't get weird until the car ride.
Oh,
when I
okay.
was taking her to that birthday photo shoot thing.
Right.
And because it was her 30th birthday, which is, totally cool. People do it, apparently. So I dropped her off. Everything was cool, but I got a little curious. And so I watched her as she was going into the photo shoot, and she walked into a cemetery.
Whoa. That's a weird location.
That's interesting.
I thought, okay, maybe she's like lost. Maybe she's just taking a shortcut. I think this is kind of weird. So I drove around so I could see through the fence.
Okay, wait. You're calling her weird and you're following a chick through the cemetery right now.
Come on. I would too. It's like, what are you doing over here?
I'd be a little bit curious.
I was taking her to a place. I want to make sure she got there safe.
I see. Good, Anthony. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you guys. I mean, you wouldn't be curious? Because I'd be curious.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
curious.
I'd be curious.
I've been
I do
curious
the same
my
thing.
whole life. I know what you're talking about.
What did you see?
Well, I drove around and I could see her in the cemetery. She was pretty far away, but there was photographers or there was other people in there.
Okay, so it was legit.
And looked like she was gonna do the photo shoot in there. I couldn't see very much after that, so I took off, obviously. But it's just strange. Either she's into really bizarre stuff or she lied to me.
I don't know, man. I think those are big assumptions. I mean, it could just be something that she viewed as artistic. I think cemeteries are beautiful. They're beautiful places.
You're weird, bro.
I'm just saying. Or maybe she's got a little goth in her.
Maybe she wanted to take pictures with her grandparents.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
But we should probably ask her.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, we can actually ask her right now, Anthony, because she's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she heard everything that you said. Susanna?
Oh, my God.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
Would you like to explain why you did your photo shoot in a cemetery? Or what was happening?
Well, I need to tell you something. I mean, I was 100% truthful to you. I would have explained to you if you had asked me.
Are you a ghost?
No.
Is that what this is?
All you gotta do is ask.
I don't think you could take pictures of ghosts, Jeffrey. They don't show up.
Well, I don't know. Technology these days. They make all sorts of cool cameras. Sorry, what's going on?
Yeah.
I hired a photographer to take me my pictures in the cemetery because it's a proclamation that my youth is dead.
You're 30.
Sorry,
Your
hold on.
youth is not dead. Wait, you're using this as like it's supposed to be symbolic
It is artistic.
of
Brooke,
your
you're
dead
right.
youth?
Yeah, I wanted to, celebrate that.
Girl, you're not 85. You're turning 30. It's not the end of your life.
Well, no, she's saying she's laying her youth to rest.
So what are you going to do now? You're just going to sit home and knit and get a bunch of cats? Like,
Oh my God, it's just a photo shoot. All my friends are doing it.
oh my God.
Anthony, what do you think?
I have never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, no, we get permission from the cemetery and we lay down by the tombstone and we get our photos done. And they actually come out really nice.
You just take your picture with some random person's grave in there.
You know, there are a couple of unmarked tombstones that we go to. We don't have to go to the ones that already have,
see, Anthony, it's classy.
names on it. For real, though, I bought like a black dress, and we hold dead flowers and balloons. Sometimes there's like a stray cat in the cemetery that I got to hold that day. It was so cute.
Anthony, what are you thinking? Are you turned on right now hearing all this?
I'm just wondering what she and her friends do for baby showers at this point.
Oh my God. Hey, though, Anthony, I mean, that is a reasonable explanation about why she's taking photos in the graveyard. I don't think that should be a reason not to call somebody back.
Well, I mean, it definitely sounds a lot better to hear her tell it, absolutely.
So she's not weird, man. She's just old. Can you get over that?
I don't know. That's just really bizarre.
But it's just fun. It was just a fun, light, symbolic thing. It's not.
Sounds kind of dark, if you ask me.
I always thought
come on.
Over the Hill was 50, though.
No, I mean, listen, the whole point of dating is to learn new things about people and to learn the way other people do stuff and their senses of humor. And, it sounds like you guys really clicked before the whole, graveyard piece.
I mean, yeah. I honestly, I had a lot of fun. I really liked her. It's just that was, again, that was totally unknown territory.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Anthony, at this point, I would like to offer to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Come on. You guys can go back to that cemetery and you can finish it off, bury her.
What?
Just keep her head above the ground.
Right.
But
sounds lovely.
Bury that youth. Put it to rest.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun up until that point. Absolutely, I'd be down for another one.
There we
All
go.
right.
Look it.
Susanna, look at that. We got you a second date.
Awesome.
It's like this romance has risen from the dead.
Oh, God.
Anthony, I'm so excited to share the pictures with you, too. They came out really nice. And, we actually went to the morgue afterwards, and we took pictures there as well. So, yeah, you're going to love them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him. It sounds great.
Maybe a better idea would be to continue the funeral trend and shave off that mustache, put that mouth merkin to rest.
Wait, she told you she has a problem with my mustache?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, no, she loves it.
Yeah.
No, she loves it.